Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button by accident. Almost dropped my phone. I'm back, and trying to navigate this. We were apparently walking in a little bit of a wrong direction, but not so much that it would be disturbing. Let's maybe just go here. Alright. Yeah, there's a fish market of some kind around here. Or all the izakayas and everything are receiving their fish. It smells quite bad. And there's a lot of water everywhere because people rinse the away. So at least the fish smell goes away soon rather than just linger on all day with the sun. And I'm gonna turn left here. Sakana factory here. That means fish factory. So yeah, quite a bit of seafood around here. Tasty, but not quite. Yeah, we started out around here. Missed the light. And that's what happens when you use Google Maps in a city you've never been in, with signs that mean nothing to you, and you don't go to the right place. Oh no, I've been retracing my step. I actually need to go this way. Damn. So I was going somewhat in the right direction. Oh well. Walk back the street. Over here. Your mic's pretty low. I see. I will bring it back up a little bit. I don't want everything to be too loud. I don't want to be screaming. But actually, bro, it's night for me. It's night for you. It's day for me. I'm in Japan. If it's night for you, like, where are you? Damn. Big difference when you're talking into it and when you're facing up. I mean, that's fair. The mic is down. This is a little bit how physics work, but I'll pay attention to it. Try to pay more attention. Indeed, I'm not used to using those. Guy behind, yeah. I mean, that happens. Just gonna go back here, go back to Google Maps, and one more, then we turn left. Okay, so for a while I was walking in the right direction. I saw a big tower, thought, oh, that might be it. Was not it. Okay, so we turn left then. Oh, that place looks good. A bunch of izakaya right there. And yeah, okay. Then we turn left here. All right. Put this back in my pockets. Then I'm gonna try to bring this mic, change it a little bit. There's a magnet on it, so whoop. All right. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move, and I'm gonna put you between my legs. Yeah. Might be too flappy. All right, here, the mic should be pointed towards me, which means that I should be a bit louder. Oops. What color is that? Did I close it? Nah, that's yellow, right? Green on this side. Is it yellow on this? Yeah. All right, that should be exactly what I want it to be. Now it should be better. We're at 0. I was trying to get like the street noise to be a bit lower, but I guess the noise filtering system should take care of that. I'll leave the gain at 0 instead, and I'll just try not to lose my way again. We go straight for a while. Okay, until we cross the river, then we turn left at the river. Good, good, good. Bro, it's okay, nice for me. Howdy, GP, how you doing, my friend? Hey, we're not doing any beer-related thing today. Well, not for now. It's still morning. I don't want to be that guy that goes through a brewery at like 11 a.m. That would be a little bit uncouth, if you know what I mean. But I did walk in front of somewhere that looked pretty good, Y Market. It's a brewery that has like a kitchen and everything, so we'll swing by later in the afternoon if you still want to be there, feeling pretty chill, gaming on the side. I mean, that's how you watch Twitch, man. I don't know many people that have Twitch as a main monitor type of activity. It's to be expected. It's to be expected. What you gaming at these days? Woo. Hey, thanks for the gift sub, mate. I can't tell who received it. I don't have anything. That's the downsides of using this app. I don't know how many people are here. I don't really have alerts, so I'm really glad that I have this owned bot that can at least put it in chat, you know? But I need to use it. Even if you stream directly through the Twitch app, I don't know if your alerts will go. We're at 4 right now. It seems went back on Loop Hero, been almost 3 years. Damn. On Loop Hero. I don't know what that is at all. Loop Hero. Nah. Never heard of it. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Sorry, grease creeps up in my head sometimes. We're gonna be out of the highway and the big street. Like, look at how that's as big as they come here. Directly under the highway, so a bit louder. We'll be out of here soon. But we're also at Family Mart. There's one every corner. It's one of the cool things about being in Japan. You never run out of any convenience store. There's always one super close. Very convenient indeed. They do put the convenience in the store here. You look kind of like a caricature police officer from an American movie. Oh, right. I know what you mean. I just need like a weird hat. Maybe like a... No, I need to have... It's a... They have a specific brand. It's not this. It's not this. This is just like a generic aviator. So, I know, game where the hero loops around a path, fighting stuff, getting loot, trying to advance in the roguelike story. Oh, roguelikes are fun. The glasses, yeah. Yeah, it's what's that brand? It's a specific brand, like Oakley's, something like that. Hey, Faro, like in Sherbrooke, except I don't think that they make coffee there. But yeah. Also the balding, almost 30-year-old trying to pass as a 21-year-old going to the club like, hey guys. Classic police movies. You look like an undercover cop that would look down on when someone says, you drop your badge, officer. No, I don't have a badge. What's good, Grayskull? Hey, been a while. I watched the Anime Girl horror stream. Yeah, man. What did you think? I had a lot of fun actually doing that. That was really good. I'm gonna try to do more of those, like one-day game type of thing where you can finish them quickly, where the story and like the plot are convoluted in some ways, and you just gotta walk through it. I think those are the best kind of games for streams. And just in general. And that was a pretty cheap game. Like, definitely recommend. Yeah. And finish, had to go to, oh, right. Well, we did finish it. So the VODs is probably still on my channel. It wasn't that long ago. If you want to watch the ending. And Twitch VOD always go on my YouTube. I have a VOD channel on YouTube. So we can check that. Did I cross the river? No, I am crossing it right now. So we're turning left here. Sorry to watch Peak for your first stream. I mean, yeah. Today we're doing an IRL stream. We're in Nagoya, Japan. And they're building something here. Building a new bridge, I guess. Pretty useful. Oh, that looks like it's going to be more of a terrace type of thing. Pretty cool. Where's the beard? Didn't you have a big beard? I did trim it down a bit. It's kind of hard. I don't have my regular barber here. I'm in between barbers because it's a new country and everything, and you gotta find someone that can. Apparently white people hair is not exactly the same as Japanese people hair. Like mine just grows afro thick type of thing. So they're not very used to it, and also Japanese people don't have that big of a beard, so finding someone that can actually do a good job shaping it and everything is kind of hard. So in the meantime, I gotta keep it shorter. It's easier to trim without it being weird. But yeah, the thicker beard is gonna come back hopefully. Oh, cute dog. Little dog right there. Oh no, she's gone. The dog's gone. Ah, you missed it, sorry chat. But yeah, speaking of the horror game actually, what is a good recommendation? What should be the next game that's somewhat in that genre and I can play quick and easy? Nice. Oh, I need to cross here. I'm gonna go back to this cross. Hey, thanks for the subscribe, man. Really appreciate that. Damn. Subnautica. I don't fuck with Subnautica actually. I've seen a few things about it and it just kind of, I don't know, it's too explory. It's not exactly like a game where you can play it and follow a story or anything, any trope. It's just more exploration than anything, which is good for some people, but I also don't fear water. So there's no tension really. Little Nightmare would be good. I've seen the first one. I think I watched like half of the second one, a playthrough on YouTube. So I should start probably with the second one. And I think there's a third one right now, right? Blair Witch, to an extent, to the end. Agonizing though, I speak from experience. Okay, maybe. Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Yeah, that would be good. For sure, and the third one's coming up. Oh, okay, then yeah, I should play the second one. That's exactly the kind of game that I'm talking about. Somewhat scary, but with engaging storytelling, some platforming, but really it's more to keep you engaged. I like that. It's pretty cool. That's exactly my type of game. Third one coming up. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Cool little shrine here. Let's have a look. Be more quiet, be respectful. Inside. I don't know what inside is, but what is that? Inside is also just like one word. It's one of those hard to Google games, I guess. So usually you wash your hands. You can take a sip but not swallow this water. Use the basket. Wash away like the impurities before you pray. That's a really cool fountainhead. Basin's also really nice. Come here. There they burn some incense sometimes. I think you can also burn away the bad luck when you draw. And you go here. Seem to be some history path. We're gonna take a look over there. But yeah. I'm not really religious, but I respect it. Just gonna take a quick look here. Looks very closed. But yeah, you can pray here. They're always beautiful. I like how they just keep them in the city. And the change of pace and everything looks really good. I like it. From the devs that did Limbo, I don't even know what Limbo is either. I don't know much about those types of games. Nissan was the first one that I actually played for myself. And I kind of got hooked, honestly. Oh, actually, Doki Doki Literature Club was the first one. It's kind of different. Oh yeah, you bang on that fish. It's still early, I'm not gonna bang on the fish. The neighbors must hate it. But yeah, there's another shrine temple here. Tsunbo Kono Go, I think. Not sure, can't read all of those. Only some. I'm still very much learning the kanjis. It's a never-ending learning when you try to learn Japanese. Never-ending path. Journey. Similar to Limbo, Little Nightmare, there's also an indie game called Inside. Play Limbo 2. Played Dark quite recently. 2 hours experience, puzzling and creepy vibe. Damn, alright. Sounds like it's pretty good. I'm going that way. I need to go back on the main road. Thought I might take a shortcut, but don't think that's actually appropriate. And we're turning left. Okay. Yeah, turning left. That's right. That's right. Even navigating while streaming can be hard sometimes. I don't know my way. I've never been here. So, yeah. Both platformer plus puzzle vibe. Oh yeah, I can fuck with that. I suck at platformers. Like, I'm not really good. I tried speedrunning Mario 64 and that was just, whew. They're hard, man. Platformers can be hard, especially if you're trying to speedrun something. It's fun, but whoa, not great. Like that new game, Get to Work. I watched some streamers do it. I couldn't do it myself. That's a rage game I would fucking hate. But I like the vibe of it. But yeah, doing it myself, fuck no. I got other shit I want to grind in. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Rogue recently, but I've discovered that it's a hard game to stream. Unless you're doing like a very specific challenge that's innovative and everything, like nobody gives a shit. And even when you do, like they're hard. So you're always restarting and everything. And your strategy stays the same the whole way. You set up a team and you just try to steamroll through it. So it doesn't make the best stream game. I've been playing it so much though. If I had been streaming it, I would have streamed like 200 hours in the last 2 months or some shit. 2 hours experience though, that's not long. I guess if you're streaming it's more like 3. It's always like 50% longer to stream a game rather than just playing it by yourself. Which is good. I like shorter streams from time to time. Well, most of the times, actually. I really don't get how some people can just stream for 8 hours a day. That is crazy to me. Also, now that my office is in the living room / kitchen next to it, it's a lot harder to stream while my girlfriend is cooking. With the mic I got, it picks up every clink and clank. And yeah, might need to plug my SM58. Give it a try. Condenser mic versus Cardioid mic. That should be doing a big enough difference. Those like parking meter guys are following me. It takes about as much time to walk as it takes to collect everything, I guess. They've been on my ass for a while now. Okay, so I keep going straight and And then, yeah, the tower's right there. So I go straight until I see the tower. Good to know. Let's see, can I check this? Yeah, how's the stream? Like, is the sound decent enough? Is it lagging at all? I don't want to monitor the stream too much because I'm using the same Wi-Fi to stream that I am to monitor and watch, which makes it a little more difficult. Look at that guy's also crossing. Hard to tell sometimes. Sounds fine for now, and it's flowy. Okay, flowy, that's good. I'm gonna take that as a nice, not losing too many frames. From what I can see, it stays at 30, but sometimes it stays at 30, but like the actual quality of the stream gets really 480p type of shit. You never know. I'd rather lose like 5 or 6 FPS than lose the quality, but you can't really manage it with this app. I really need to set up the RTMP. I got a really good camera I could be using to stream and everything, but it's only got the YouTube app. It doesn't have Twitch for some reason connected to it. So I got a bit like a whole fucking server to send to my PC, and I don't know how that's gonna work. I know that's what most people do. Like, they have a relay system like this, but either you do it yourself, which is very complicated. I tried and I can't fucking figure it out. Or you pay like 10 bucks a month to be hosted on some other people's server. But like, even 10 bucks a month, that's way more than I make on Twitch. I still have yet to be able to collect a paycheck from Twitch. So yeah, right now, very much in the red. And it's funny how it works. Like, I don't mind as much like buying this mic, receiver and everything, like the kit. Paid like 200 bucks for that. Well, it was kind of a Christmas gift. That's why I bought with my Christmas gift money. So yeah, I don't mind doing that. But when it comes to like getting a second SIM card, getting RTPM, like anything that's monthly, I'm like, ooh, money, expensive. I don't want to do that. I think it's more because like you don't own any of it. You're just renting it basically. And it doesn't feel as much like an investment. Like, I'm gonna own this mic until it breaks, which is what happened with my other mic. The receiver, the USB-C inside, there's a notch of the USB-C that for some reason broke from inside, which how? It's the first time I see this. And I can't use it anymore. It just disconnects and shit. Subscriptions are a plague on programs. Yeah, they really fucking are. I bought the DaVinci Resolve Studio for editing and everything, and that's for life. But you get 2 subscriptions with the code that you buy. And apparently you cannot log into your account to deactivate a computer or something. And I logged in a few days before I made my new computer with my old one. So I had to buy another case and another power supply. And I'm gonna have to rebuild my old computer just to be able to deactivate this computer and keep my second code for subscriptions, because I mean, it's good for life and it was fucking expensive. I guess we're ready for me. There's no lights here. It's just, you gotta trust that people are actually gonna stop. Such bullshit indeed. But there's a friend of mine over here that's trying to get on Twitch, maybe start streaming. He's a graphic designer and also a teacher friend of mine. And like, he's looking for something that would be strong enough to stream Photoshop. Right now he's only got like a MacBook Pro, which is good enough for one or the other. Maybe he could have OBS and not too many things, but yeah, it would be a bit more annoying. Whereas my computer is still like definitely good enough for it. And as of now, it's just a bunch of parts in my apartment, so I'm gonna build it up. Put that computer in his hands. Same thing with my old GoPro. I use my Osmo Pocket 3 as a webcam camera now. The unclip and clip with the small battery just works marvelously. It's fast, it's quick. So I don't really use the GoPro anymore. So yeah, we might be doing a collab. I asked him if he could make a new banner for me, like banner art. Logos, like build me a brand kit type of thing. That would be really good. Because right now, gonna be honest, not very happy with the banner I got. It's a little bullshit. It's a Canva thing that I did because I basically had nothing before and I was like, I need something. But yeah, I used a template, build it up real quick. Not really my thing. This is a Shinto temple or shrine. I never remember which is which. But yeah, Shinto and Buddhists are the two biggest religions here. There's a lot of history that goes around with it. Not anything that I'm knowledgeable enough about to ever mention on stream, because yeah, I don't want to be one of those guys that says bullshit, especially not on history facts. There's enough people that know what they're talking about. If that's what you're into, they'll know. It's getting hot in here, damn. The sun's out, beautiful. This coat is too big for my Canadian blood. Feels like spring, really. You know how like in May, sometimes June, the sun comes out, there's no snow anymore anywhere. Everyone's got like their garage sale going on. They've cleaned out their whole things and they're like, okay. Then you can just walk around neighborhoods and try to buy video games. The good old days, like the old stuff, like the SNES, the NES type of thing. Old Genesis games, N64. That's what I used to do when I was in Cégep. There was a few of them in Drummondville. There were specific weekends where you could do that, and everyone just had like a garage sale type of thing. You would find stuff for so cheap. It was so good. Good way to spend the day. You could spend like $25 and buy 5 games. It was, yeah, really, really good, really crazy. And like popular games that were worth like almost $50 each sometimes. People do not give a shit when it's time to, yeah, N64 for $30 with Mario Kart and 2 controllers. That's a good ass deal. Nowadays they're like $60 for a naked N64, no games, 1 controller, the cables, and that's it. Yeah, that was a good ass deal, man. $2 for Mario. Yeah, that's right. $2 for Mario Kart. And I was with one of my friends that wanted Mario 64. And Mario 64, like we did rock, paper, scissors for who gets what. I got Mario Kart. I was like, oh shit, that's a cool little. I like that truck, man. Smells good too, actually. Burger and spare ribs in a fucking truck. Yo, that is sick. That's decently priced. Burger, 1,100, 700 yen for the spare ribs. Damn. I'm not hungry enough for a whole burger and shit, but there's no place to sit. There's never any place to sit. They had like a few benches next to it or something. I'd stop. But it'd be pretty good. Would be pretty cool. Hotel Nagoya Garden Palace. Okay, Hotel Nagoya Garden Palace. Let's try to remember that. And if I get hungry later during the day, on our way back here, we can stop for some spare ribs. That'd be fucking great, actually. So we got a few stops already planned. After everything, after the castle, after my appointment, walk back, use the same route or something as similar as possible. Spare ribs to eat, Y markets for the beer. Then we go back to the station around 6:30, meet Yuka back, go back home. That's the plan for the day. You asked me, do you want an X for like 32 bucks? I said, I don't know, 32 bucks, I think, yeah. And played Mario 64 for 1,000 hours. Yeah, basically. I think that was money very, very well spent. The dollar per hour cost of that investment was pretty decent, I'd say. Mario 64 it's an unlimited speedrun game. Like, it's actually fun to do, but fuck, do I suck at it. Like, the skill ceiling is so high that it just makes me feel bad about being so bad. Like, you can finish the game even if you fucking suck, but finishing the game in like 20 minutes, there's a huge fucking gap. Now, I've been looking at Twilight Princess speedruns a bunch. Zelda randomizers, those I might still do. I think it would be cool. But yeah, they're also quite long. You need to learn every plane. Especially the randomizers, like, you need to learn every location before you can actually do them fast. And the trackers are not that precise. It's a lot of research. You kind of need someone who knows what they're doing on chat with you to be able to find places quickly and everything. Even the descriptors are, yeah, they're a bit, well, not very descriptive. The names are also inside jokes from time to time. It would take me time. It would take me lifetimes to beat Green Squeegee. Yo, you would never, man. I'm sorry. Like, you're good at it, but he's a one in a generation type of talent. That guy's just fucking goated. He's cracked in the literal sense of things. I don't think this guy has any other life purpose than to just Mario. It's just way too fucking good. Alright, that was another Komina Cafe. Actually, this is a pretty cool little street. Little street. Pretty big. Pretty big. Alright. There's literally 2 Appa hotels. Nah, I thought it was mine. It's the other one. You know, there's a portman over there. Boom. Dude was grown in the lab by Shigeru Miyamoto. Yeah. When Miyamoto was watching his son play the game, try to climb an unclimbable wall for like 20 minutes, he was like, damn, is my son stupid? Which, he's never met the speedrun community, because we will do that for hours until we find one way to do it, because sometimes there is one. And that's how you find fucking game-breaking glitches. It's a different type of determination, let's say. Or he's just stupid. I don't know. But we did find a bunch of those. Been taking walks recently for like 2-3 hours. Japan would be such a wonderful place to explore even basic boring streets. Man, Japan is just really walkable. I'm sorry, but could you imagine trying to walk from one end to the other in Quebec? And I'm in Nagoya, which is one of the worst cities to walk in. Like, everyone that does like bike streams or anything, like the cyclothon that C-Dog Vide and abroad in Japan, Chris, they kept complaining about Nagoya and being like extremely hard to navigate on a bike and not being convenient and shit. And while I do think that if I was on a bike it would be a bit harder, walking has been really easy. Like, from one end to the other, super easy. But this is very much one of the most car-centric cities I've seen in Japan. Like, I'm basically only walking from one station to the other. Oh, there's a Ferris wheel over there. That's so cool. Oh, next to Don Quixote. Okay, well, yeah, they're doing a Dotonbori Osaka type of thing. But yeah, It's one of the least walkable cities, and it's still extremely walkable. Like, Quebec is not that bad. Montreal, depends on the neighborhood, really. But anywhere else in fucking Canada is like a nightmare to walk through. Kind of feel like stuck in the 80s. I mean, it is in a lot of ways, but it's also very modern. They just didn't change the whole city to be good for cars as much as we did. Ford had deeper pocket than Toyota, I guess, back then. Now there's just too many people. They can't do it. If they tried to do what they're doing in the States and what we did with cars, it would just not work. There's too many people. So they realized that a bit earlier than we did. And chat, there it is. We're at the Mirai Tower. Jesus Christ, that's all. We're at the Mirai Tower. Let's flip the camera a little bit. Boom. That's it. Cute little park. Places to be. We're gonna take a look at the map over there. See where we're gonna station ourselves for a bit. Sit down, enjoy the view. Maybe get some coffee again. Iced coffee this time, because goddamn is it hot. The sun is strong. I am fucking sweating. Tokyo Tower, nah, Nagoya Tower. Although it does look a little bit like it, you're right. Only done Sainte-Foy. It's kind of long, boring, while with nothing to look at. Kind of consider doing the whole city, but oof. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing. Like in Canada, there are places where you could walk and it be enjoyable, but you need your car to get there, and they're all forests and shit. All right, let's look at, damn, this map is huge. There's 4 zones. I see the tower's in zone 3, that's where we're at. Zone 4 is this place here. You can cross the street over there, and then once you cross, there's a bunch of other things over there. There's an actual park, and yeah, gyms, Fab Cafe. What do you fab? What the fuck is, what does that mean? Anyway, okay. Louis Cafe, Maritani Sake Bar. Could be cool. Tully's Cafe is like, that's a regular ass, like the most, it's the Tim Hortons of Japan, basically. It's everywhere. And it's kind of mid. It's not bad, but it's too expensive for what it is. TGI Friday, which, that's cool. I mean, I fuck with burgers a lot, but I had it. Hey, Chinese food, man. You said you wanted to go to Chinatown. There's Chinese food here. 20B, 20A, 20B. Okay, it's in the other side of that brown building right there. There's a cafe that's more like ice cream. Italian food, Mother House, Michael Kors. Okay, those are women's bag. Oh, okay. I see. They're actual shops rather than restaurants. I Hug Cheese. Not gonna lie, that is a tempting name. Here, Mirai Tower. It's 180 meters tall. Must be nice to not have snow on the ground. Man, there's never snow on the ground here. Fucking love that. God, I hate snow. There's shops and restaurants in the tower. I mean, not in the tower, but like below here, there's a local cafe, which kind of a shame. Oh yeah, at the bottom here, there are also, let's see, maybe we should like go up here and have cafe. I hope there's a cafe in there. It's like Junior Night Tower. It does not mention what shops are in the tower, actually. The shops and restaurants, we'll go have a look. We're here. We'll go have a look. There's Pilates. We can exercise. Feel like money. Minus 48 the other day here. Could not be me. Couldn't be me, man. These days are gone. Actually, they're not. I gotta spend one more fucking day. Speaking of which, there's a Tesla, man. There's a reason why you're on foot right now. They're rare. They're very rare here. Boom. This is fucking tall. I kind of want a place where I can sit and have the tower in view. There's a viewing spot right over here. But I want you guys to see the view and me to be in it, because, you know, streaming camera. Like I want this to be the kind of view that I can stream at, but I want to sit down too. Which actually there's a bench over here. I'll have the sun in my face for real, but it is what it is. And Oka and Friends Cafe, there's a place I can sit out. I could do that. I can take my other phone to look at chat. Just put that here. Happy hour, taco bar. From 5. Half price, damn. Not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad considering the place where it's at. Finding a seat in Japan feels like survival mission. I mean, there were seats here, there's seats over there, there's a seat there, there's 3 seats over here, there's a bunch of seats right here. Like, honestly, in parks, there's other seats right here. There's a bunch of places you could be at. And that's not counting for the places that are actually like that have seats for themselves outside of it. But yeah, Oprah, the bench spot. There you go, a seat. There's a seat. There's a seat. Nah, man, mark my word. Oprah's on some weird shit. She is very aware of everything that's going on in Hollywood, and she is participating. Mark my word. And yeah, actually, I think there's a fountain over there. Might be able to find something. And damn, yeah, you can actually have a really good view of the tower from here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna go sit over the fountain there. Should be able to give myself a nice spot. Easy enough to sit. Here would not be bad if there were seats. There's a bit of shade, which is what I'm mainly trying to find. I hug cheese. Okay, it's not. I mean, there's a cafe place. Could I sit here and see? No, I can't see the tower from here. That sucks. The cheesecake place looks really good, actually. The tower is so small compared to anything in Osaka. I mean, yeah. Yeah, especially if you're talking about Umeda or Dotonbori. Like, absolutely. It's small, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. Boom. And that's something that I just found on Google Maps while trying to find a way to the castle. Like, this is just a pit stop. It's not the main place we're gonna go in the street. Gotta wait for the... Hello! Bunch of kids. Bunch of kids that we're not gonna film, but yeah. They see you on the phone with a tripod and they're like, oh, are you a YouTuber? Are you a YouTuber? Yeah, yeah. Meta Tower was one of my favorite places to go. Yeah, I've been there once by accident, like 2 years ago, and then I've only seen it from afar ever since, but I really should go. The architect that designed it, he died like a few days ago, actually. That's quite sad. Yeah, just fun sightseeing, random fun event, cool statues. I don't know who designed these statues, but everywhere where they're there, it's always like a naked lady with small perky tits. They're always exactly the same. I don't know who the guy that designed it is, but I can tell you exactly what he's into. Oh shit, there's an actual bench here in the shade, and it's in the right direction. I can actually stop. That's it. That's what we're gonna be doing. Squat over here, change this up. My man, maybe a woman at a type. He definitely, well, yeah, they, although let's be real, those are old statue and we're in Japan. It was a man. Take out the bag, take out the coat for a little while. Let the fucking sweat in my back dry. Whoa, oh my God, my back, yeah. It's literally wet and that part is cold, but everything else, pretty good. Yeah, found a good little spot here. Hero Godsend, damn that. If I could choose a new thumbnail, that would be the thumbnail. But I mean, it's not even on the right orientation. I can just change the stream. That doesn't work like that. Let me just check. Japan was rich in the 80s and 90s, that when women had time to make art. Nah, man, they very rarely allowed women to make any kind of art, sadly. Sounds fine for now. It's flow. Okay, damn, that is old. Okay, so we got people here. Do you have some lurking around on YouTube, or is it? I don't know. That's the old channel. I haven't streamlined. Live stream has ended. What? On. Oh, I need to refill. Okay, yeah, no. That's what's going on. All right, it's not bad. Oh. Yeah, man, it's a good place. Yeah, it crashed like an hour ago, but yeah, I thought maybe someone might have clicked again, but no. There was like 26 people when I first opened the stream that came. A few of them said hi, but I think it's some advertising bots. There's a lot of those on YouTube Short, sadly. But yeah, oh, it feels good to rest. I just wish I had a drink. Stare not. No, there's no vending machine over there. We're gonna go get a coffee actually, in the tower maybe. We'll see. Could have a decent view of the park from the tower actually. That's worth checking out. I can change my glasses, stop looking like an undercover cop. Although I prefer being able to stream and talk as loudly as I want outside. 48% battery. Been streaming like, yeah. So yeah, that's draining the battery quite a fucking lot. Although I could plug my, yeah, I could. I'm gonna try something later if I'm about to run out of battery before like 2 p.m. Which right now, it's almost 11. It's not too bad. Yeah, we got plenty of time. I don't know why I was stressing. I got plenty of time. The appointment is not before 2:30. And I think we're somewhat close to it. Yeah, we're like midway between the castle and the museum. If I check Google Map. And yeah, that's almost where it all was. Let's see. I'm just gonna send classic emotes. Ooh. See how long it takes for it to appear. Goddamn, takes a while. The chat is slightly delayed. Well, slightly. I guess it's gonna happen. Oh my god, yeah, it is like a solid 20, almost 30 seconds. I mean, I'm using the same relay, so maybe it's adding some delay, but wow, almost a whole minute? Let's see if I add some chat here, enter text for chat. Coffee? Boom. Coffee. Sends it here. How long before it actually appears? Okay, it appeared in chat for some reason. Like oh, maybe it's because I don't have this one. Let's see. It's a mod though. It should have it. Okay, yeah. It's just because that emote is broken or some shit. Oh no, it wasn't that long. That's pretty good. All right. So let's see. All right, damn. I did not see this, but look at that shit, man. Straight up over the street. I can't even see the cab from there. They must have no fucking clue where they're dropping this. YouTube is always like 15 seconds later. Now that's a tower. Yeah. I mean, literally, it looks like it's thicker, so it looks bigger, but they're, I would say, about the same height. I think this tower is actually taller, but yeah, this is big. There's another one right here, right in front of it. Apple fucking ads. Kawaii piano. Hotel. And yeah, oh yeah, we can see the Ferris wheel. Like, yeah, let me put my finger right over here. There's a Ferris wheel. It's stopped right now. But there's a Don Quixote also the other side of this. And they're doing like in Osaka. I'm guessing the tower cheating. If it holds a flag, it doesn't mean it's 10 meter tall now. What do you mean? If I hold the flag, it doesn't mean I'm 10 feet tall now. The tower's cheating. I mean, it's an antenna. Like, yeah, it's still there. No, man, it's super small. Like this, I can't touch my phone from here. Like, I'm very like old. Yeah. I'm old, man. I need like my glasses like this and type of shit. It's also white, which on this background is not too bad, but sometimes like here, that's really hard to read, you know? But yeah, let's see this. Boom. The tower's pretty cool. Oh, maybe I was smart and I packed water or some shit. That would be a very big brain move from my part, but I doubt that I made it. Nah, I did not make it. Brought my cam. Nah, that's it. I only got my paperwork, batteries. That's it. No water. No smoking, including electronic cigarettes. Do not allow pets onto the grass. What's the grass for, then? Oh, pet must be on the leash. That's fair. Clean up after your pets. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck is the grass for if not to allow pets and people there? I mean, I guess. Who cares? All right. Yeah, man, I think we're gonna get in there, see what kind of shops and restaurants they have, see if I can have a corner where I can stream. If not, then we'll just go back outside with some takeouts and sit exactly where we're at. It's 11. We still got 3 hours to go. And I think we're kind of close, which means we should have enough time to go to the castle if we take some takeouts and walk. We definitely, let me just check Google Maps real quick, this side on the plan. Let's see, we're on maps here. We're gonna kill this, exit, Nagoya Castle. From here on foot, it is a 30-minute walk, which means an hour both ways. Okay, but from my location, let's see now. Nagoya Castle to Canadian Consulate. Yeah, Canadian Consulate. It's a 15-minute walk, so 45 minutes. Yeah, we got time for that. We got time for coffee and this, actually, because it's also on the way. Yeah, we're gonna cross the embassy act. We definitely have time. Let's stop stressing out. Go grab some coffee again. And yeah, I guess thanks to all of you guys, subscriptions and gifted subs. This is technically a paid-for coffee by chat, so thanks for the coffee, guys. I'm gonna put on my backpack, grab this here, grab this here. I'm gonna pull this a little bit. Ow. And flick that back here. All right. Yeah. Sunny day, little fountains, cool place. Oh shit, there's something else over there. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of French apparently there. Look at that. Comité des Champs-Élysées, avenue centrale de Nagoya. Merci pour votre coopération amicale. À la mémoire de la coopération amicale entre le Comité des Champs-Élysées et l'Association pour le développement de l'avenue centrale de Nagoya le 25 septembre 1989. That's pretty cool. Boom. And I don't know what that is, but it must be something pretty important. Call it Central Park here. Damn. So there should be a view of that from the tower. What is this? They only say it in kanji. I don't know what it is. Is it like City Hall or something? Who would have thought that French be useful in Japan? Yeah, it is surprisingly useful actually. It happens from time to time where I go somewhere and there are French people there. It's funny at first, you can just overhear what they're saying and like they don't know that you understand. Then something happens and you're like, oh, but oh. You can see in their face that they're looking to remember, like, oh fuck, did I say something weird? Did I say something I shouldn't have? But nah, 99% of the time they're actually cool. I like the place. Oh, there's a stage here, a little central square. Shops downstairs, it seems. Or no, it's actually a station. Yeah, the station is here. There's 2 or 3 stations that are connected right around here. So that's pretty cool. Oh, it's 24-hour cafe right over there. We might get Chinese Cafe 8. So kind of Chinese food, I think. Also cafe, mix of the two. Something smells good around here. It smells like barbecue. They got a terrace. I don't think a lot of people are there. People were looking at me like I got my coat in my hands. They're like, what the fuck? The power of Canadian blood. Singa. A Thai place, I think. There's a lot of diversity. Mr. Big, I have a dare for you. What is your dare, man? I am not a big dare guy, especially not in Japan where people like me, aka streamers, already have a bad reputation. I try to make sure that I swing the pendulum the other way as much as possible, you know? Be respectful. But I'm all here. Maybe it's something interesting. Let's see what you got. Reset this. We're going inside of this cool ass tower in Nagoya. Let's have a look at what shops they got. There's a map over there. Oh, there's an NHK building over here too, which means that is not what it means at all. I'm not gonna say that online, but I'm gonna leave it here because sometimes Japanese people up on chat and they might think it's funny, but nah, that is not what that means. You're a funny guy, aren't ya? That might have worked on a tourist, but sadly for you, I live here and I study Japanese, so I know katakana and this specific kanji. There's a tower hotel, damn, on the 5th floor. Ah, reception. It's a TV tower, that makes sense. That's why the NHK building is right over there. Love you, Onk. Man, I hate that you're actually right in calling me Onk. I'm fucking 28, I'm inching for Twitch, it's crazy. There's a hub right there, which, I mean, nah, it's closed at this time. It's just a bar. Would have been cool though if some fish and chip would have hit, but oh well. Farmand, I don't know what that is. It's like coffee, craft beer, and hot dog, huh? Local food. Yeah, hot dog is somewhat Japanese now. And hotel entrance, hotel banquet entrance. Nah. Hey, here's a little place where I could use that sentence and bring them there. Have the semblance of privacy while we get down to business. This side of it is pretty cool too. And yeah, oh, do they have, they don't seem to have anything to warm the place up. So that's, the place might actually be open, but only inside, but it looks closed because they're not using the terrace, which technically, I mean, it is winter. Most people, I guess, would really like to be inside. But nah, I'm raw dogging that shit. It's only winter for these people. In Canada, that's almost fucking summer. It's a decent, warm day of May. Indeed, indeed. There are some beautiful ladies. And that's the term that I'm gonna use for that kanji, because, yeah. I think it's a more Twitch appropriate term to use. Some cafe, Snow Peak. I mean, this park is actually quite cool. There's a nice walking bridge over there. Yeah. On this, I mean, it's not as good as the other side, let's be real. And maybe, so there's no cafes or restaurant on this floor, or maybe I misread it. Thanks for the follow, mate, by the way. Sorry I don't have my alerts here. As you may be aware, they are somewhat noisy, and like I said, I'm trying to be respectful IRL streamer, and people do not like noise here, so I don't get my alerts out. But luckily we do have a bot to write it in chat so that I can read it. I still see all those things. Love you, hunk. Aw, man, got so much love, so much love. Yeah, okay, no, they're actually opening the terrace, so maybe I'm just a bit too early. They might open at, they might have opened at 11, or they might open at noon. That might be what's going on. This place is closed. What do they mean by craft beer? Let's see, they got a few taps right in the window. Pilsner Urquell, Asahi, Asahi Premium. Yeah, they're not craft beer. Opens at 12 though. So yeah, we might come back here later. I'm not gonna lie, enjoy some craft beer would be pretty cool, and maybe that's not like the whole selection. They do have a tap that does not have an emblem on it, so maybe it's that much of a craft beer. We might see, but TBH, I think we're gonna try to go. What is Fridays? The colors look like a shaving cream type of brand, or that the semen type of lozenge, like the throat candy type of thing, which is very ironic that it's called semen. I think it's pretty funny. Okay, yeah, it is a hair place. What? American Bar and Grill. What? How did I read hair from that? Yo, I'm not beating the accusations that I can't read. Oh my God. Wow, that's a clip. Fucking hell. Dive into our new menu. Weekday lunch menu. Yo, grilled chicken lemon steak. That is not a bad price. I guess it's gonna be tiny as fuck, but that's like 1,100 yen for Oh, okay, it's chicken lemon steak, right? It's not actual steak, it's chicken steak, which is why it would be that cheap. Friday cheeseburger. I mean, it looks extremely Japanese American. So, yeah, free refills, that is extremely American biased. Which, that's fine and all, but I don't know, man. We're visiting a new city for me. Let's maybe not eat Japanese, well, let's maybe not eat American food. Let's see. The Chinese Cafe 8. They do have this little place here next to that tree that has a direct view of the tower, and I could potentially be able to sit. We'll try that out. Cafe and restaurant, second floor. Stairs are right here. Okay, we're gonna bring the camera back to me just in case we meet people. Don't want to film strangers when you don't need to. Yeah, that is definitely more Chinese food, which would be good actually. I love Chinese food. Even here they got some pretty good ones from time to time. But we can check the menu, look at the price, ask if we can sit outside. Damn, the temperature is actually really good with the sun. Weekly lunch, special lunch, 950 yen, that's not bad. Like soup, carrots, fried rice. Free refill of rice, salad, dessert, coffee, and oolong tea. Damn, 11 to 3. That's good ass deal. Really good ass deal. Train over rice. Bad translation, but. No. Cool. Huikoro. Don't know what that is. Ebito, buro, broccoli. Yeah, I think let's flip that around. Let you guys have a look at this. Weekly lunch, kayobi. Oh, okay, it's depending on the day. So today we're Thursday. Mokuyobi. I do not know those kanjis. Let's try the weekly lunch and ask if we can sit outside. Hi. はい、すみません。はい、一つ。あ、座ってでもいい？外で。はい、ありがとうございます。ここで。ありがとうございます。All right.
そうですね。ここら辺の席座ると膝が効くんで。
ああ、大丈夫、大丈夫、いらない、いらない。カナダ人だからめっちゃ暑い今。はい、席はどちらでも空いてますので。 ランチセット一つください。ランチセットを一つ。はい。
日替わりの方でよろしいですか。
コーヒーお願いします。
はい。
はい。ありがとうございます。
ホットコーヒーとかアイスコーヒーはセルフサービスで。
そうです。そうそう。
こちらサラダと白ご飯、
はい、
スープはとてだとかあります。こちらに使ってください。
ありがとうございます。Alright, guys. So the coffee and everything, like salad and soup, are all self-service. I'm gonna take a seat over there. Smoking area. The guy was like, "Oh, do you want me to set up the heater and everything? If you sit here, I can set up that. I can set up all of that for you." But I'm literally carrying my coat in my hands. Like this is way too hot for me. So yeah, let's just set you guys up with a view. I'm not gonna film inside the restaurant. There's nobody here, but I still think it's kind of rude. So yeah, I'll keep my mic, but I will set you guys up with a view of the tower. We got an umbrella type of thing, so this is as best as I can. You can type in chat. I'll have my other microphone looking at it. I'll be able to monitor you guys. Don't worry about it. Not leaving you alone. Don't leave me alone either. I'll be back in a second. Still have only my sunglasses, and they got music. So, iced long tea, lemon water. Yeah. Hi. Ice. All right. Got some coffee. Oh, might as well drop 1 or 2 ice cubes in there. Ooh. All right. Yeah, there are actually people in here too. I'm gonna drop that here. Gotta maneuver between a few chairs, so it's a good idea. And we got iced coffee here. How's the view, guys? Nice hour. You enjoying it? Being net tourists, I guess. And yeah, okay. I guess this is for salad. I'm gonna take this here, just a bit. I'm not extremely hungry, so okay, yes, sesame, mayo, and there's soup in there. Yeah, that does look like pretty good soup. I'm not big into a bunch of rice, but they would extremely judge me if I didn't take any rice. That being said, I don't think I'm gonna, unless I'm still hungry after. Just gonna, hey, arigatou gozaimasu. Whoa. Still, whew, the soup is hot. God damn. Pretty view, yeah. Okay, I'm back. Wow. Get that coffee uber iced. Yeah, man, yeah. All right, I'm gonna lower this up a little bit, I think, just boom. Yeah, if I put it this way. Actually, I'm just gonna put my seat here instead. Yeah, better view, better everything. Plus, we're literally alone outside. The waiter's the other side of me. He's taking a call, but he's far enough that shouldn't matter. Forgot to bring some chopsticks. I'll be back. Sumimasen. Dude having a smoke. That's why it's outside. Taking a personal call, I guess. Yeah, man, iced coffee here is usually somewhat good. Sometimes it's like really good. Most of the time it's not great. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's better. Kind of good. You can see the tower here. You can see everything. Yeah, I think it looks pretty great. I really wish I could get like a different view. Like more of the way that my setup is at home, where I can split it on vertical for YouTube, and I still have the horizontal thing for Twitch. But honestly, when I stream IRL like this, if I stream horizontal, there tends to be too many people in the view. Like it's harder to check the view like this than it is to keep it tight like this. I need to be so much closer if I want to take up all the frame with my like with the build of my body is not large enough to take the whole camera. Like it would need to be fucking huge or really, really close, which I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't like when streamers are like this close to your face and they're like, hey guys, like that's fucked. Yeah. Hot chicks can get away with it. When you're a bearded dude like me, for some reason, people are like, please, sir, personal space. And I get that. I get that, yeah. Boy. Let's see. Oh, that was hot. Ooh. It's tasty though. Could get, you know, could be a bit more salty, but actually, yeah. It was just the first sip. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. And as the salad here is often just a bunch of chopped cabbage, maybe some thinly sliced carrots, like this, mixed in between. Sesame type of dressing. It's pretty good, but it's the most technically a salad type of thing that you can put on a menu and still call it a salad. Now that I'm higher, there's a bit of wind coming in, and I'm in the shade instead of being in the sun. Maybe I should have taken a hot coffee instead. The saladest of salads. Exactly, man. If you're gonna make a good iced coffee, you should like cold brew a coffee, in my opinion. Makes it like way better. But here they literally just take coffee, put ice on it, call it a day. Or they buy the Nestle pre-made thing and they put it in like a bigger jug so you can't see the brand. This tastes exactly like the Nestle kind, so I'm willing to bet that this is what they did. But yeah, I have no clue of what the lunch was going to be like. It was kanjis that I couldn't read. One of them is even used for a number most of the time, so I'm like, okay. Is it going to be like 8 things? I don't know. We'll see. But cool thing is, all of it is going to be like $9 Canadian. Not even. Like 8.5. Or like $6 American right now, so cheaper than McDonald's by a lot. Well, not here actually. The McDonald's here is really, really cheap. It's quite good for the price. This is very creamy. Not bad, but yeah. This soup though, let's see if I can show you. Boom. Some kind of egg soup, I think. Also, the same thing as the salad, but it's kind of creamy, it's very thick. Fuck with this. It's always pretty good. Places like this, the soup. People sleep on it. You shouldn't. The cool thing about it being self-service is you don't have to be ashamed about taking back a bunch of shit, taking it again, or like switching. Like, I got iced coffee right now. If I want coffee next, I can just get a hot coffee and just, nobody's gonna complain. These places are much looser in structures than most Japanese places. And yeah, gotta say, as far as views go, I've seen a lot worse. Like even on this side, it's just like it's a cool park. Yeah, I'm gonna set you guys on this side for a little bit. You can see a school tower, park. And if we swap around a bit more here, you got the other mall instead of having the, I mean, you can somewhat see the structures over here.
さあ、
はい。
サワリランチでございます。
はい、ありがとうございま
すい
す。
ません、失礼します。
So it's a stir fry with chicken and oh yeah, no, that must be pork actually. I mean, guys, let me show you guys. Put that back here. It is actually looking pretty tasty. So boom, rotate the screen. Screen rotation cannot be changed. I got it. I just wanted to have everything in frame. Soup and everything. Yeah, so 950 yen. All this, all you can drink, all you can eat soup, rice, salad. Really, really good. It smells. Yeah, it smells pretty good. There's even like some, like the quail egg. There's some pork, there's some broccoli, the veggies, stir fried mushrooms, and yeah, very, very fatty. Look at all that fat in there. That means there's gonna be flavors, my boy. Flavors. Damn. All right, let me lower this down a little bit so we can see the actual dish instead. Boom. Yeah. Take that away. Don't need you right now. Yeah. Bit. Zoom it less. Put it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not drop anything, but still, we can see. Somewhat the tower, somewhat, yeah. Let's put this like this. Should be good. All right. I hate that we can hear the music. I might get copyright striked if I try to put this online, but I'm gonna filter it out or mute this place and just do like a little montage type of thing, like where I can show the food thing. I say that as if I was gonna actually. I've never actually put a stream done like a collection or just shortened it back for a YouTube video. I'm yet to do it. I've bought all the fucking gear to do it. I'm ready. I just need to sit down and actually do it. But Pokemon Rogue has just been consuming my fucking life, man. It has. Now that I think about it, I mean, it's my vacation and shit, but I should still try to do something productive. Also, beer brewing has been consuming a lot of my time. I got a bunch of new gear, got a bunch of new shit. I got a new machine coming in on Monday or Tuesday. So we're gonna try to brew something else too. Man, I'm ready. I mean, by that, in my carbon copy studio recreation of my Japanese apartment in Canada. We're not brewing anything in Japan, actually. I'm traveling, you know. It cools down really quick, but it's really good. Oh. Let me try a bit more of the variety, and I'm gonna give an actual grade for the whole thing. So on the table, there's also soy sauce and vinegar. And I mean, okay, those are toothpicks. I thought it was gonna be like shichimi, 7 spice or something. No, it's toothpicks. Well, yeah. You want saltier, more vinegary, you can adjust the taste. I think it's pretty good as is, but it's getting cold fast. The food, I mean. Let's see. It's 9 degrees outside. Fair enough. And with a little bit of wind, cools down really quickly. I'm really lucky in everyday life because my girlfriend, fiance, wife, Yuka, she's really, really good at cooking. She loves to cook, so I don't have to cook very often, and I still get to eat delicious food every day. But even for someone single or someone that doesn't cook, if you want to be in Japan and not spend more money than in Canada on food, you can literally eat out every day. And as long as you're careful about where you're going, and you get like lunch menu, lunch sets, those types of things, you can probably spend still less money eating out in Japan than you do with groceries in Canada. My dream. I know, right? You get me, man. You get me. Mm. Mm. What's something that you would like to see around here? I'm not saying we're gonna go there right now, but I like getting ideas from people as to what to do, where to go, things like that. What does stream and chat want to look at? Sorry, almost joke. What do you want to look at? What do you want to see in Japan? Do you want to see more restaurants, cafes, bars? We're going to be looking at a bunch of craft beer places for sure. I'm trying to open my own brewery, you know? I'm going to try what's going on here. Keep checking out for new recipes. Keep checking out things. Parks and trails, I'd be hype. What do you mean, like hiking trails type of thing? Forest? Or do you mean like walking path in the city? There are a few parks actually, and there's a nice trail next to the river, close to my house. You can just walk there. Looks pretty good. It's really quiet. I gotta check to make sure that it's legal, but I would like to go fishing there actually. Urban and nature, both would have nice fun things to see. That is true. The bad thing about streaming in nature is that there's no reception. It's very hard to stream in nature, like in the forest. Please don't film forest dimension. Like, yeah, no, come on. No. Enough bad press has been brought up over there. I'm not gonna repeat the same mistakes, you know? And the worst things about this is like, it wasn't even streaming. That wasn't live. He filmed it, edited it, then put it out. He had plenty of time to think about how bad of an idea that shit was. Never did. Fucking sociopath. Soup is also cold. Nah. No. Not gonna lie, this is actually bigger than I expected. Yeah. I don't know how dumb he actually is, though. Like, he's clearly not the smartest, you know, the sharpest tool in the shed. But that was a very conscious decision. He was like, nah, I don't care about the bad publicity. Everybody's gonna talk about me. I'll just apologize later, type of shit. He's a fucking ass. He was on every news station. That had to be calculated at some point. Also gotta enjoy the view a little bit, you know? It's not just for the camera. No, this is actually way bigger than I expected for the price. Well, Chinese restaurants always have like really way too big portions. Like, how are they making money portions type of thing. Not complaining, this is really good. But still, damn. 20% battery. Okay, I'm gonna try something because we are not gonna be able to last much longer if I don't do something. Yeah, other side. This is a battery, but magnetic charger. I'm gonna try to push this phone way higher like this. See if I can actually get this to start. Press the power button here. And can it? No, I can't. Okay, so what if I do the opposite here? So like this. Yeah. Oh no, I don't have my case. It's not gonna stick. I don't have my case. Shit. I'm gonna have to see if I... Yeah, if I want to put back my case, I gotta unplug my mic. Hopefully it's not gonna fuck anything up, because I gotta charge. Or maybe I can try to plug... No, I don't even have... I think I do. Let me see what I can do. I was hoping for my camera, well, my phone battery to last a bit longer, but like not even 3 hours of streaming. I was at 100% when I started stream. Like, it's not great. Worst case scenario, I got my case here. Cables are here. I'm gonna put you guys back in there for a sec. Okay. Sorry about all the movement. Wow. Best view ever. Boom. Got that big ass. That's okay, that's lightning cable. Not what I want. Okay. Gonna need to put this way. Cable for battery, it's long enough. At least the good thing about streaming in this weather is that the phone has never been too hot or even close. Like, it's never heated at all. It's cold enough to cool itself. You would think is a given, but no. I usually need to have a fan blowing, like a air cooler, plugged in directly in my phone, always on it at all time when I'm streaming. Might as well. Big battery. All right, we're gonna unplug the mic. So yeah, you guys are hearing me through the camera's mic. Now my phone mic, that's usually the case. And let's see if I can plug this back, and hopefully the signal is gonna send itself properly enough. Okay, we should be back, I hope. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nah. Fuck, that didn't work. What if I do? Got another cable somewhere in here. I tried this last time too. It didn't want to work, but I gotta try something. Maybe it's a different enough mix that it would work. Also, am I actually charging? Yeah, I am. USB-C, USB-C. Alright. Put this here. Put this in here. And put this in here. Nope. It needs to be the only thing that's plugged in order to work. Okay, I see then. Gonna do this. Gonna take you back in my hands for a second. Ow, that was... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my fingers are a bit cold. Okay. Boom, we're back in there. Works. Now this should magnetize. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So we are charging, but now I gotta let's see. Can I actually hold on? Is that still charging? This is so not stable. What if I do it this? I hate that. If I do it this way, I can. No, I can't read chat if I do that. This is very inconvenient. And I mean, can I still do this? I should at least plug back my mic. That's the point of it all. Okay, the mic is actually working again, I think. Yeah, it should be. It's on the other side. But, fuck, I mean, I don't have a choice. I'm gonna lose chat, but at least I'm gonna be able to keep going. Yep. Okay. Like this, it's charging. It should be. Yep, I don't know if it's charging at a good enough speed. I can't see my Facebook, by the way. Okay, this here. And yeah, it is. Okay, the mic is working good. I mean, I can't read chat like this, but I'm gonna at least give myself a bit of a chance. And I'm gonna use my second phone right here. And I'm gonna have to monitor stream with it and try to read with it. At least this one I can also connect to the battery, make sure it's not gonna run out. I hope that the charging will not heat up the phone enough for it to start having problems of overheating again, because that is something that could happen, but I would have to be a little bit, well, very unlucky, but it tends to be the case with streaming. For some reason, everything is always going to shit. But that's what happens when you're trying to save money. Because if I was fucking loaded, I would just buy a bunch of shit. I would buy the RTMP. I would buy all the streaming backpack and shit. And I would pay someone to carry it for me. No. I mean, for real though, that would be pretty nice. And how is it not loading? Charging, I mean, it should be charging. It's plugged in. Oh, maybe the adapter is not recognized. Some shit. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Let's plug it inside of this. Yeah, now it's charging. Oh man, gear is something. It sure is a lot of shit to think about and keep worrying about. I'm gonna keep this, so that's gonna be on my back, so I'm gonna put the cable this way here. Not clipping it, but keeping it this way. All right. I can't. The dumb thing about Twitch is that I can't, even on a screen like this, I should be able to just. It wants me to flip it. It wants me to not flip it, but it like the full screen is not doable. It's so stupid. Like, let me full screen it. Like you get. If I do this, it works. It understands that this is a vertical stream, but like this, nope, nothing I can do. Let's just, can someone send something in chat? I just need to check something. I'm gonna send something myself, but I wanna also see if it's gonna, is it gonna do something? Why are my emotes not working? If I send this emote, test, yeah, all right. For some reason, my emotes are not showing up on the Twitch thing. Can someone try to send one of my emotes? Like, some of you are subscribers, but I also have a lot of free emotes that are follower emotes. And you guys are all followers, I'm pretty sure. I mean, how many people will say? Oh, yeah, most of you at least. So I don't, okay. Zaros, okay, I can see this. So when you send the emote, I can see it, but when I send it with this phone, for some reason, I can't. So that's very weird. Anyway, we've troubleshooted enough. We are gaining batteries. I'm at 17%. I was at 16% when I plugged in that thing. So as long as we're careful about not moving too hard so that I don't fling the battery away, which, yeah, that is absolutely 100% a thing that will happen at some point. Hopefully I don't break it. Yeah. Howdy, Gucci Sloth. Long time no see. How you doing, mate? Good to have you back. Everything going Gucci? I feel so old when I use slang like that. Having some pretty good, very affordable Chinese food here at Nagoya Tower. Boom. Nagoya. How you doing? What's up? What have you been up to? Love your art. Time zone makeup. Yeah, I know, man. Where you at again? I think you were somewhere in America, right? Like North America. It's hard to keep track of my family's time zone and everything, so forgive me if I don't remember. Texas, yeah, right. Yeah. What is it, like a 15-hour difference right now? For me, it's almost noon. It's noon in 10 minutes. I tried to go to start stream much earlier than usual today, just because I knew that for American time zones, it was like between a 17 and 14-hour difference. So it'd still be early enough during the night. But yeah, should get a GMT watch so you can have a multiple time zone. It makes it easy to keep track of your family's time zone. I got an app for that, which I try to check from time to time. Like the watch app on the phone can already do this, but it's honestly a bit hard to, like, I don't think about it that much, and I only have one of those on my watch here. That is actually the time. Everything else is a timer or the seconds and the actual day. I wish I could set it up. I also have a smartwatch that I don't really use anymore because it was always running out of battery type of thing. Still, like, I'm trying to think and be more careful about how many steps I take in a day, because there's just so many days where I don't leave the house, or I barely leave the house. I'm like, you know what? I should probably walk more, especially when on vacation. Seiko makes a super cool GMT. You have to remember I'm the watch guy. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was funny because you were like Gucci sloth, but then you like watches, and Gucci is not really known for their watches. I know that they do make some, but usually clothing brands are kind of looked down upon by watch guys like you. So I thought it was like, yeah, I remember that. That was funny. I don't really have a budget, to be honest, for watches right now. Panera, the Italian, yes. I remember the Italians make super precise machinery too. They're really a hassle to set up whenever you buy a tool that's Italian. They're super minute and everything, but you always need to tune it up, but they're super precise. Maybe watches are a bit different and they keep the time really well or something, I don't know, but they're really pretty good. Italians have like a really good sense of style, fashion in general. But no, this was my birthday present from my now wife. So yeah, I wear it every day. It's close to my heart, you know. It's yeah, it's a S watch. Got to choose it. Didn't want anything that was gonna be too expensive or anything. Like I don't want to spend that much money on things like that. But still, it's I'm glad I got it. It's cool. I like it. I think it looks good, man. I mean, what do you think? You're the watch guy. This is pretty. It's not like flashy or anything. It's just like good. You can wear it with basically anything. Doesn't look too weird, and yeah, fits with the ring type of thing. I like it. No. As we can't swap that out. Nah, I can't really do it that much. Even, I mean, like perfect, well, it doesn't matter if it's 100 or 10,000. That, my thoughts exactly. Although, when I get like my business running and everything and I'm rich as fuck, boy, you know, I'm gonna buy like one Rolex. Not because I want to be the guy like, oh, look at my Rolex, like, you're a bunch of bitches with your fucking... But people here buy watches as an investment. The same way that some people buy like older cars or something as investments in the US and other parts of the world. People here will buy collection watches, never wear them, just have it somewhere, and they keep getting value type of thing. It's like an art collection type of investment. So that's pretty, I think that's pretty cool. And the Rolexes, they got some cool ones too. I think it would be pretty good. I gotta get the Grand Seiko. The Grand Seiko. That does not ring a bell, if I'm being honest. I know about Seiko, but I don't know what makes the Grand one grand. Kind of like, exactly, actually, the Lego sets are another one of those forms, but I don't think they go quite as high unless you're talking about like the 1980s one that's a Star Wars limited edition type of thing that became a cult following. Kind of like the Charizard first edition type of thing. It's a luxury version like Lexus for Toyota. Ah, I see. I mean, Seiko makes watches that go pretty high price too. Like they're, I don't think about Seiko as a very cheap brand ever. Well, I mean, they got some more affordable stuff, but still. When I checked for the watch, because I went shopping for a watch, I knew like that was going to be my birthday present type of thing. I looked at Seiko and I couldn't find anything that was below 30,000 yen. So yeah, that's kind of where I drew the line type of thing. They were really good looking though. Seiko does make some pretty cool watch. There was a bunch of businessmen that just pointed at me from the window because, I mean, I'm streaming outside and not wearing a coat in the winter. Get a Richard Miles and get me one for my birthday, easy. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's therefore, yeah, see, that's, yeah, that's, like I didn't want to go to 3,000 yen. That was my hard line. Below that, yeah, that's fine. She was willing to buy them. She was like, no, I get it. I'm like, no, this is way too much. Like, what if I lose it? What if I break it? Nah, I would feel way too bad. Don't want to do that. I'm still a student too. Like, I don't want to be wearing expensive shit to school either. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of a dick move type of shit. I remember. Yeah, sure, buddy. I'm gonna spend that kind of money on that. Company to work for gives us nice watches to wear. Yo, that's sick. That's pretty cool. I wanna. Yeah, sure, man. I'm not even gonna. Nope. Like 300,000 bucks. Yeah. Yep. Just taking away some zeros to count. Yeah, I can start my whole brewery with the place to put all the equipment and shit for that amount. Comfortably. I'm not buying a fucking watch at that price. One of the perks of the job, get to wear a 1 million yen watch every day. God damn, boy. Where'd you work at? They're hiring? Shit. Ah, I see. Also saw that F1, the subreddit, are banning every X links, Twitter X. Most of Reddit is just banning all of it since Elon Musk was literally outed as one of the biggest automobile manufacturers and creators of the 1900s wannabe. So yeah, most of Reddits are banning. Yep, they absolutely are. You work at a watch, so I mean, that makes a lot of sense. That, yeah, you don't. When your car salesman just gets in and out of work, where in a fucking 1999 Toyota Corolla, you're not gonna sell a lot of BMWs, eh? So, yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty cool. I couldn't really do that, especially not in Japan. My Japanese is not good enough for that type of shit. Do they pay for the watch, or do they give you like a really big discount, or is it, how does that work? This is fucking comfy, man. I'm gonna get like a hot coffee next instead, but yeah, this is comfy. Watch ever sold 6.3 million. Jesus fucking Christ. How was the commission on that? Damn. So like 20, 30 people line up lines for Rolex stores in Japan. Yeah, people are buying those. Now, people here really love to line up for things also. Get to wear it, and after 3 years, I get to keep it. Wow. So it's just free after 3 years. It's pretty cool. Oh, and do they like make you wear another one? Because it's kind of like a brand. Well, it's like fashion type of thing, but also those watches are like still worth a bunch of money even after they're out of fashion, quote unquote. I mean, yeah, I get what you mean, Zaros. I get to get a new one to wear. This is so cool. And I'm guessing you make decent commissions on those watches too, or do you get like a base salary that's pretty good? Because usually for those types of shops, I would think it's commission. Yeah, I would buy a used Rolex, like something that's already like kind of commissions, like half hourly, half commission. Oh, okay, so you get one of those deals. I mean, it makes sense because I'm guessing you don't sell that many watches per day, or I don't know what brand you sell watches for, so I don't know like what the floor of them is or anything. But yeah, there has to be a few days during the week where you sell 1 or 0 watches. I would imagine. So like 10 a month. Oh, okay, yeah. Which, if you work like, there's 4, like if you work 20 days during a month and on average, that's like 1 every 2 day. That makes sense why you would want to be also hourly. Because yeah, and commissions are pretty good, but still, depending on how big the commission is and everything. Like when you sell cars and things like that, you make like thousands of dollars commission every time, so it makes sense. But watches, I get it. Easier access to rare watches like Daytonas or GMT Masters? That's a good question. I would assume so. Unless they're competitors. Like, do you work for a specific brand, or do you work for a watch store that encompasses a bunch of other ones? Only sold 1 because taxes, but Latmans sold 30, so it kind of balances out. For Breitling, I'm not big enough into watches to know what they are, but it sounds really fucking fancy. And yeah, January is always a very slow month for anything sales. Christmas and all of that is the first quarter of the year. Everyone's already spent all their budget type of thing. Yeah, nobody got money to spend in January. Coffee's good. All the people who would buy our watches pay taxes yearly, so it's not necessarily... Yeah, that's fair. And I get, like, you must have, like, maybe not the CEOs themselves because they're too busy, but assistants of CEOs and type of, like, very rich investors and things like that, depending... Well, I mean, Texas is, I guess, also people that work in oil rigs or mines, things like that. I mean, not the workers themselves, but, like, the boss or things like that. But, yeah. I don't know why I still have that stream loops thing. I set it up, but I never used it. I don't even think it would work IRL. I should actually get on Mindbot and take care of that sooner than later. Yes, IRS, I really need the Richards miles for my company. It's a business expense. Absolutely, it is. Like, it's for the image of the company, you know? It's all about branding. That's marketing, baby. Watches to oil field workers because we make very, very durable luxury watch. It's a small niche, but given our area, we see them a lot. That makes a fucking lot of sense. I mean, I get it. Yeah. I hate when luxury things are super fragile. I say that as if I ever bought any luxury things at all, but no, I wouldn't be comfortable buying them either. Like, it's like, oh, that thing that I'm gonna wear 2 times and then it's gonna break. Nah, that's... If it's durable and good quality and shit, then that's good. You also need a watch when you work. Like, you don't necessarily want to have a dollar store watch when you go to work. That feels bad, even if you work a manual job that may be dangerous for the watch or something. Yeah, I get that. I get that. And hey, niches are important. They're also important for the business. They're important for everything. Having a good niche is a good way to make a good company. That's why I think that my niche is going to be more... Like, of course, when I'm going to be brewing, I'm going to try to make the standard type of beer. I'm going to have a red, I'm going to have a brown, I'm going to have a blonde, I'm going to have a white. But I'm also going to have, I've seen that the peanut butter jelly IPAs have been super popular in America. So I'm going to try to make something like that, one of those. Like sour fruit beers I've not really seen here. So I'm going to be making that. I'm working on a mocha coffee stout. So that's also going to be something that I think is cool, like the seasonal type of thing. Maple syrup ale, floral IPAs, cherry blossom beer, that type of thing. That's going to be like my niche, like the more novelty beers. The things that maybe you don't want a full pint of, but they're interesting tastes type of thing. And sell like flyers of beer, you know, the things where you have like 5 or 6 different beers that you can taste. Palettes type of thing that you just taste. That's going to be what I'm trying to do. You need a niche. You're not going to beat the big companies if you don't have one. The worst is buying the bottom tier of a luxury thing, like like a 90,000 car that's still the entry car. Yeah, funky eccentric beers. Yeah, that the type of cool shit, you know? I'm not looking for people that are come to my like my brewery every day. I'm not trying to have like a bar type of thing. I'm looking to have like just a cool tasting place and a cool scent. I don't think so. I think Nightbot is gonna auto ban you if you send a link, but you can put a link on my Discord. So, Summation Discord. Right now I got someone else's phone with me, so I'm using her account to read the chat. I also have my kit blocking the Twitch. If you go here, oh yeah, you can also, yeah, sure, you can also do that. I'm gonna leave you guys here for a second. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm not gonna bring you here. I'm also gonna let my microphone out just in case, because, you know, it's weird. We're in Japan. I'm not scared that anybody's gonna take it or anything. I'm just gonna leave my stuff here, and I will be right back. Probably bring some coffee too. I'm back. I'm back, guys. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm back. Yeah. All right. We're back already. Piss cam, nah. Sorry, mate. Sadly, that's the thing about having this setup that I got. I can't do much about these types of breaks. They're gonna happen. And yep, that's just how it is. I got myself a real coffee this time because it's getting a bit cold, not gonna lie. Let's just see. Yeah, I got a nice view in the meantime. Put one of our entry-level watches in general chats that I think you would like would be useful. That's fine, no piss cam, sorry, that's so rad. One watch to have multiple time zones. It is, man, that's cool. 7K Canadian, Jesus fuck, that's your entry level? 7,000 bucks is your entry level? Jesus fucking Christ, mate. Needless to say, that's a bit above my budget. Yikes. $7,000 Canadian is enough to live comfortably in Japan for like 5 months. I mean, yeah, you did say luxury. That's fair. That's fair. You absolutely did say luxury. That makes sense. True. But still, god damn. The shop has gotten really busy. It's actually noon now, so people are on their lunch breaks. Still nobody outside. So that's really good. I'm happy about that. I got a good place to sit, not bother anyone. But there's a lot of people that are just looking at me weird when they go get tea and shit. Yeah, you can visit Japan for 2 months or live here for like 4 or 5 months pretty comfortably with that amount for one watch. But as you said, it's a luxury thing, and yeah, not gonna judge anyone that buys that. It makes sense for some people. And like I said, there are some people that just buy them for like a collecting or even investment type of thing. You wouldn't know more about which model is more of a collection investment than I do, but I'm sure that some people are looking to do something like that. I would imagine actually that people come in, you must have like regulars that always buy the new watch and like try to keep the full collection just to flex on people and shit. I received a new brewing machine from a random guy on Reddit actually. I made a post about brewing and buying equipment for brewing in Japan and everything because all the stores don't ship and things like that. And there's one guy on the subreddit that was like, oh, I don't suppose that someone would like to take a old Williams barn off my hand. I'm like, I don't know what that is. But it's like in Tokyo. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, just let me know what machine you're talking about specifically and I'll let you know. But yeah, and then he sends me the machine. It's a fucking $7,000 machine. That's a fermenter and beer tap all in one. So I get it. And yeah, the dude just fucking sent it to me. Didn't want any money for it or anything. It was just like, nah, if you're gonna use it, it's gonna go to a better home. My wife is tired of seeing it. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll take it. And I've been using it. It's doing well. It keeps the temperature. Like, it's a fridge and also like a heater for the fermenter. So there's an element on it too. And yeah, it's pretty good. So no watch is a collection investment in all complete honesty. They're all lose more value than gain over the years. Yeah, but in Japan, like there's not as much inflation on anything. And like even if you go to the bank, the interest rates on loans and things like that is always between 0.25 and like 1.5% at worst. So those type of things that are collectible and not available for a long time tend to actually gain value from what I've seen. But Buy one everyone. I mean, I don't think people. Yeah, they're like cars. That's a good point. They're like cars. That's true. Hmm. Yeah, there are very expensive ones that will go up in value. So near 250K last year, and that is US on our watch. God damn, that's pretty fucking good. At this point, just buy a fancier watch and keep it longer. That defeats the point. He wants multiple watches to wear in a given week. Ah, so he's just got like one for every occasion type of thing. And I'm guessing he very rarely wears the same one twice to like an event or something. He's kind of like a rich girl in her dresses type of thing. That's pretty cool. I wish I could do something like that. Maybe not with luxury watches, but you know, more affordable ones. Just change up every day. Just have something like different levels of watches. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Personally, my daily driver outside of work is the Panera. Is it Panera or Panere? Don't know if it's a typo or not. Panera is the bread chain, so maybe that was not a typo. I don't know what that is. That Disney song is gonna fuck me over if I actually try to do Panerai. Oh, okay. Okay. Porsche. Yeah, Porsche type of situation. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Panerai. Panerai. I wish you could just send pictures and actually, no, never mind. I do not wish you could send pictures and chats. Goddamn. Put a link to it on Discord for those curious. Yeah, actually try to see that. Do I have Discord on this phone? Using Yuka's old phone. That I did put some apps on it, but I don't know if I did put Discord. Nah, I didn't. If I do this, no, can I not see the? Let's see, Discord. Nope, I do not have it. I can't see, and yeah, I don't have my apps logged in to this phone. I'll check it out later for sure, but yeah, that would be a terrible idea, man. Yeah, at this second I even begun to say that sentence, I was like, oh no, I do not wish that people could sell. Could you imagine? Oh, those poor streamer girls. Oh, those poor e-girls. Yep, nope, nope. It's a really good thing. Yeah, that's most watches for me. I have no idea of the price that they could be at, and I know nothing. It's kind of like suits. If you don't know anything about suits, like you think that everything is somewhat expensive, but you never know how expensive they are. And yeah, people came to smoke now, so there's a bunch of people, but I'm far away enough for everyone that I don't think I'm bothering. That's true. It's not for yeah, poor people. That's not who you're trying to interest. It's the beauty of it. I can wear it in public and not worry about someone wanting to steal it. I've never had to worry about that type of shit. It still blows my mind that yeah, being Canadian, moving to Japan, like it's never been something that I worried about, except maybe in like some shadier places, parts of Montreal. But even then, not really. To a Ferrari F40 to people that don't know cars and to tell them it's worth 310 millions and they won't believe you. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you still know that it's an expensive car though. Like it will still look expensive, but yeah. 3 to 10 million, maybe not that much. That is a bit crazy. Values in the eye of the beholder. That is very true, my friend. That is very true. 30 minutes. What is wrong? Uh, oh, my charger fucking ran out of battery. Shit. Okay. Oh, wait. There's one more thing I can try. Kind of like Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You show a first edition Charizard to a random person, they won't believe that it's worth fucking $30,000 if it's a TSA 10, PSA 10, I mean, not TSA. Yeah, let me just show my dad some expensive cards the other week, and you couldn't believe some of the cards were worth $800. Absolutely. Some kind of Paganis are ugly as shit and still worth 20 mil. Yeah, yeah. Also, that yeah. How cool looking it is does not indicate anything about the price. That's also true. Gonna take this away, put it back in this bucket. Sorry, I gotta try to organize my shit a little bit. Thinking about putting my coat back too. It's kind of, well, yeah, it's getting cold. In the shade and the wind. I collect Japanese cards because they're much higher quality than English cards. Oh, really? Is there anything that I should be looking out for next time I go to a card shop? Because I'm trying to build myself a Pokemon deck in Japanese so that I can play events and things like that IRL. And I am somewhat interested in maybe buying. I'm just gonna flip around for a sec. Actually, yeah, external mic is disconnected. External mic is connected. Now that, okay, yeah, sorry about the noise. External mic is connected. I can go through here. Oh, that is so good. Most expensive brands are all about the Lewis Hamilton joined Ferrari and they gained 1 billion in value in one day. Nothing changed in the actual cars. We're back. Oh, sorry, did it cut the stream for a second? Sorry. It might have, but now my phone is actually charging. And I flipped it back on the right side, so I will be able to read chat. Yeah, I just don't know if we're gonna be able to put this on a... Okay, is it fucking up my port? It might be fucking up my... Yeah, no, that is definitely 100% fucking up my port. Wait, let's see. I'm gonna do it the other side again. Sorry, I'm gonna disconnect for a second. No, it doesn't work. Shit. Maybe if I use a smaller cable? I'm gonna try that. Hey, thanks for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. That's so fucking cool of you. Oh, thanks for the gift sub, man. I mean, that's fucking great too. Yeah, man. You guys are gonna be able to watch without the ads and everything because they're annoying, but I kind of need them. I don't really have a choice. Otherwise, I'll lose my not subscription, my notification because if you're affiliates, you have to run ads. You don't have a choice, and the pre-rolls are also very, very annoying. So I'm trying to minimize that. Unplug this, and I'm gonna unplug, replug again. External mic is connected. Pop, 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 pop. You have Twitch Turbo. That's cool. That's also really good. It's kind of a shame for the creators, though. Like, I get Twitch Turbo is a good value for people that watch streams very often. But, like, if you don't subscribe to people, they don't make the money, and only Twitch makes the money from your Turbo. But, yeah, I mean, not gonna complain about that. Makes a lot of sense. Also, I've got work early in the morning. I mean, up again next day. Oh, okay, sure. So I'm just looking at my messages real quick now that I'm actually doing charging this device via USB. That's so good. All right, yeah. You're lagging hard, my man. I mean, yeah, sorry, this should be better. It was mainly because I've been plugging and unplugging for my phone because the battery is about to run out and I needed to plug my. So I've been plugging this and I changed from which cable because there's one cable that's much thicker than the other. And yeah, I kind of needed to do that. So not exactly any choices in there. But now I am done with plugging and unplugging shit. You can always just use VPN and not get. I didn't know about that, the VPN thing. But still. Now you can also use my Pokemon emotes. And yeah, by the way, if you guys know anything about, yeah, you still make it. I mean, compared to subscription, that would be the classic traditional way of not getting an ad. But you're absolutely right. I do still make money from you watching the ad because you have Twitch. But I mean, I think the total amount of money that I've made, because I'm yet to be able to take one paycheck from Twitch, the total amount of ads that I've made in my things is like 90 cents USD. So yeah, it's definitely not even something that I consider as a money maker. It's something that I try to have as little of as possible as to not alienate my viewers because yeah, it's not money. It's not money for me. You're correct. You do make less money in the end from ads versus absolutely. I mean, if I was making Twitch, I am definitely $1 every sometimes clap. Saying in the few months that I've been streaming more or less consistently. But yeah, barely anything. Yeah, and ads can be like 20K. Yeah, big streamers do make a shit ton of money with ads, but Twitch is one of the most lopsided thing of everything. The 0.01% of streamers make like 99% of the money. It's crazy. I don't get it. Like I saw, you see sometimes like uh, YouTube videos of big streamers like Ludwig, and people drop like 10K bits or they drop 10 subs. Like, why are you putting money on this millionaire? Like, nobody's gonna read your username. I just saw that someone gave 10 gifted subs. I didn't read your user. Why would I? Yeah, I don't get it. Like, if it's someone that's smaller, like someone, I mean, I don't, I see why you would not give me a subscribe because I don't stream every day. I don't stream enough and things like that. Like, the value might not feel like it's there. But for someone that's just big enough to be a full-time streamer that streams almost every day, things like that, like that's the people who are gonna actually see a difference from your support. So if you're gonna give like 1 or 2 subs a month to people, you should give it to someone who is gonna give you the value for it for sure, but who you're also gonna actually help out. Like Ludwig's not gonna see a difference from your sub or not. Like he doesn't give a shit. It's all parasocial risk. I get it, but still, it just somewhat sad. Yeah, I mean, big streamers. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The 0.1% make 99.98% of the money. Fucking crazy, but it is what it is. CEO of Twitch said you need TikTok to start it, or it's not gonna happen. My TikTok doesn't do shit, man. Like, I got maybe 30, 40 subscribers on followers is what they're called on TikTok, and nothing. YouTube Shorts a little more. I see more interactions there, more views for the most part, but TikTok is not doing shit for me. I don't know how to TikTok you just be a hot Asian girl. Yeah, yeah. That That would help for TikTok for sure. If I stream and get a random 10K, I'd stream for a couple days straight just to thank them. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, the one time that I got a 300 viewer raid, I kept the stream going for like 8 hours. I was planning to stream an hour, maybe 2 that day. Like 45 minutes in, I get the 360 something viewers raid. I'm like, holy shit. And I streamed 8 hours. I did not go to bed until like 4 a.m. because there were still people. And I was like, God, I gotta go to school though. I gotta get some sleep. But yeah, that was really fucking cool. It motivates you for sure. 10K bits is like, it's like $100. That's a lot of money, man. For one stream type of shit, yeah, that's a lot of money. As a tip, phew, it's really cool. Then didn't think of that. Yeah, I didn't think about being a hot Asian girl. Shit. Should have thought about that, man. Nah. To be fair, it's a whole different thing. I would not trade my place for them either. They got to deal with so much bullshit, man. It's crazy. Got a 500 viewer raid once playing RuneScape. That guy told me his chat that I was insane at the game, and I got like 200 follow in one day. The next day, most of them were gone. Yeah, like I think I'm cycling through a lot of followers and subscribers on YouTube because I changed my content quite a lot between everything. I lose the followers that just came here or that followed me from a raid or something that I did somewhere else, because I did some kind of raid. Not that I did some kind of raid, like I did some kind of stream and I'm playing a different game, so they're like, oh, I don't remember that guy, or they're like, oh, it's not the game, I'm not interested, so they like unsubscribe the second they see the notification or unfollow. And yeah, it's just, and then I have to gain back the followers, so it's just, you're cycling through. The beginning is very hard until people recognize you and they like, oh, okay, that's what they do and that's what this guy, and until they realize that you're a variety streamer and you're not like a Pokemon card game streamer, you're not a D&D streamer, you're just gonna do a bunch of shit and they recognize you for you. It's really hard to keep viewers. You used to stream a while ago. Really? Would average 80 viewers only because I was really good at Destiny 2 PvP player. Damn, that's a fucking lot. 80 viewers puts you on the top 1% of Twitch. Easy. Like, goddamn. If you followed from me side and see Pokemon, you might not like it. Yeah, that's another thing. There's some people that were in my chat a lot during me sides, and they came and stayed for maybe like 20 minutes when I was streaming the new Persona game. It's not Persona, it's Fantasio Metaphori Fantasio. Yeah, they were like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, that looks good and everything, but yeah. Don't think that they're gonna drop the stream completely, but definitely it's different. I got told by a lot of people I should play Destiny 2 because I played a lot of Warframe. Destiny is worse than Warframe. Oh, really? Damn. What made you stop streaming, by the way? If you got that many viewers, like, you should, 80 viewers is enough to start making money from it. Couldn't watch the Fantasio stream, but I want to play. I mean, yeah, it's a really good game. I only play 3 hours though. Like, I'm still very much in the beginning and everything, but it feels like at least mechanics-wise, it looks like a more polished Persona 5. If you followed off Pokemon, I really know. See, that's good. That's exactly what I'm saying though. Like, maybe you started watching because of Pokemon. I think what you do is interesting. You talk about it, but you're exactly the kind of people I like in my chat. You bring something to it, you talk about it, but you're not dead set on only one thing. It's cool to have different types of conversations, which exactly, you got the vibes for us to stay. I mean, that's cool, man. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. It's the thing about variety streamers that is hard to get. It's hard because your product is your personality, and that's not something you can give out in 2 seconds. You have to farm a lot of clips. You have to put it everywhere. You have to do, and I suck at that kind of thing. I need to get better at this. Kept getting really those, and then I got doxxed so many new accounts and just moved on. Jesus fuck, that sucks, man. Yeah, getting doxxed sucks. I have 1,015 hours on Factorio, but I don't think people are gonna watch like that. Yeah, depends, man. Oh, yeah, anything that's competitive and that is ranked is gonna be way more toxic. It's kind of like why I enjoyed the Pokemon card games specifically, like specifically the card games demographic, because it's not ranked. If you win, if you lose, it doesn't really matter. Like, you're just gonna be like, okay, we're gonna play and that's it. But even the PvP in Scarlet, the Scarlet Violet, like the TC, not this TCG, the double battle, the VGC. The VGC kind of gets toxic. People are not, yeah. DDoS not doxed. Oh shit, that is also very bad. KCO is the pinnacle of variety stream. I don't even know who that is. Nah, I got both. Oh shit. Delete my, Jesus fucked. Jesus fuck. Yeah, that is bad. Okay, people in Pokemon don't get that toxic. Not from what I've seen, but still. Did you get a couple? Got not even fucking one, man. Not one. But I did notice that I have a few more accounts that have at least 1 or 2 good cards every day. The general quality of the Wonder picks that I see is higher, but no god pack. Really funny fat guy. KCO? Queso? Queso, oh, Queso, yeah, okay, sorry. I misread the name and I didn't recognize it because I've only heard people talk about it. Yeah, yeah, really funny fat guy. I heard of it, never read the name. I don't watch streams. That's the thing about it. I think streams are kind of boring. It's really hard to stay engaging for a long enough time. And sometimes when I do something else, I might put a stream, but unless it's like a speed run of one of my favorite streamers and one of my favorite speedrunners, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't have the type of attention or personality to watch the streams. I watch clips a lot. I do watch a lot of clips, but really popular with the normies. I see big streamers streams like a ton of different games, but still retains like 20k viewer. That is fucking cool. I mean, I don't want to be that big, and I do mean physically and as a streamer. I don't want to be that big. It's too much. I want to be able to read chat. Like, this is my favorite thing. We got a few people in chat. We're just talking. It's not just a conversation, me versus one people. It's not even just a conversation with me alone. That's just monologuing. We're talking. There's chat to read. There's things to do. We're having fun. We're having a good time. But I'm not missing anyone's message. Everyone can be interacted with. It's a cool engagement of community. Like, the sense of community is really there. When chat can talk to itself, that's fine. But if people try to talk to me and I keep missing their message, yeah, the double M is hard to read something, then I think it's just a bit sad for both people. Like, it doesn't feel as good to chat in a chat when the streamer never sees your message. And like, I think you also lose a lot of the actual interaction when you're a streamer and you can't read your chat. Have YouTube video on one monitor and watching the stream. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. To be as the best 5 of the stream. Yeah, like, the Twitch meta has also changed in the last year. It changed so much. Like, there's a bunch of interacting, lots of clip farming. It's big streamer talking to other big streamers, doing something together or playing something. You need to have more than one streamer to make a good clip. It's crazy. Like, me alone type of thing. If you don't know who I am and you don't know who the other person is, that's kind of how you really need to collab more than ever if you want to do something good. Watching Yarn Hub, the animated and narrate different naval and aerial battle that happened in Warriors, it's super interesting. Not gonna lie, that does not sound like something I would personally enjoy, but I can see the value in that. I think animation is really cool. It's a talent that I do not have. I got zero artistic talent in that type of thing. I got no sense of what would work, what doesn't. I got one of my friends that studied animation in school, and I'm waiting for one of her animations for my video. I got a video that I did, a video essay about a temple in Kyoto that was made by a Chinese monk that came to Japan and brought the Buddhist aspect to it, and they still do Fusha cuisine, like the vegetarian cuisine that was brought over by China. They still have the traditional aspect here. I got to be there with the people that invited me, did the whole tour, and I talk about the culinary aspect of it, all the experience. And we do have a tea ceremony in there, and they explain all the history of the temple. So I asked that friend to make an animation for that history part, just like a animatics or something like that. Something easy, something not too hard or something. But I'm waiting for that so that I can put it in and add it up. Then I can finish up the music and everything. I'm like 89%, 90% of the video done. That's something I want to do, but I'm waiting for the animation. I can't do that myself. It's not something that I recognize that it's above my capabilities in many ways. That's just not gonna happen. The videos are certainly high quality for how often they post. Really, that's impressive. They have to have a team then, or they're just fucking cracked. Some people just, that's their life. I envy those people because that's really cool. I wish I could do that, but it's just, yeah, that's not the way I work. It just is not. I've been here for long enough. I mean, I'm not taking anyone's place or anything, but being here for an hour, if we want to go to the castle, it's like a 45-minute walk. I got a plan. I would leave us like 30 minutes. Yeah, we got time to go to the castle, but I need to leave about now. I could not finish my meal. I'm sorry. Cooks and everything was really good, but fucking hell, it was much bigger than I expected. Anyway, gonna put that all back here. Gonna take my shit, and we're gonna get a move. I don't need to have this completely on anymore. I can read chat now. I'm gonna put this back in here. I'm gonna put this in here too. Oh yeah, that's not very long. Fuck, I might need to put this battery in my pocket or something. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put back our coat on, at least for now. I'm gonna carry things. It's also getting a little bit colder than it was. Should go to a card shop after you leave here and buy one Pokemon pack for the content. Actually, funny thing, you mentioned that. I went to a Hard Off, which is a second-hand store here in Japan. And I bought a big pack full of cards because you can only see like the 2 cards at the end of the pack, and one of them was a card that I need for my deck. And usually that card goes for about 500, 600 yen, and the whole pack of probably 100 or something cards was 800 yen. So I just bought it, and we're gonna open that on stream when I come back because there's an event also on Pokemon Pocket right now where you need to get a bunch of wins in a row. We're gonna go through the pack in between games because there's a bunch of them. Like we're gonna go like 10 or something cards. Then the ones that catch my eyes, I'm gonna check how much they're worth and see if I made money with that deal or not. I don't think I did, but maybe I did. Who knows? Okay, this is barely, well, it's not really charging it so much as it's surviving, but hey, that's good. As long as it survives, I do not have a problem with that. And yeah, see, it sounds kind of interesting to me too. So, and they're all like secondhand cards. I don't think I'm gonna get a really good deal or anything, but I think it's better than nothing for sure. And yeah, all right. See what I'm saying? Oh, they opened up the heater now. Oh well. I don't really care for the heater myself, but I guess those Japanese salaryman did. There's a line to go pay. But yeah, if I do find a card shop, There is a Pokemon store actually in Nagoya. I don't know where it is, but if it's close or on the way, we could go today. And during the afternoon, I don't exactly have anything to film in the museum that I wanted to go to, so might not go there. And where the Shinkansen is usually placed very close to the bigger mall and shopping center, so we're gonna go back there. I need to go back to the Shinkansen to go back home, so before we leave, that might actually be something that we do go to, the Pokemon Center. Let's see, the mic, okay, the mic is here. Should still sound pretty good. Don't want to be too loud or anything. We're inside now, but there's a bunch of noise. Look at that. They sell Budweiser and Corona at a actually decent price. 4 beers, 2,220 yen. That's like 4 beers for maybe 15 bucks USD. Less than that actually, like 12 bucks. And Corona, that's expensive here. Or you can get 3 Coronas and 1 Budweiser. That's actually a really, really good deal. Damn. Right. Chat. Patient. Hi. I always forget that there is no tax here. Just gonna give them a bill. Hi. あ、500円あります。50円。あ、Nagoya. Not 550. はい。ありがとうございます。Yeah, 950 yen for this. It's just a fucking really good deal. Really, really good deal. Damn. He is watching videos. I'm reading them while we all do something. Yeah, I mean, that's a decent thing to do. Like I said, I don't think that Twitch streams are usually a first screen monitor or main monitor type of content. Actually, we're going over here. We might as well go through the park though. It's a nice park. It's gonna be quieter than the street with all the cars. Let's go through the other way. We might be able to have a good look. Oh yeah, Gucci, I think you arrived a bit late, but here's the view that we have from the park. Pretty cool, isn't it? Like, yeah, you can see people just squatting down and boom. If you go over here, you can actually see it all without the gates. You got the water reflecting it too. I think that's pretty cool. Nice relaxing sound too, just like the falling water. Quite like it. Oh, Japanese cars are so much nicer than English. I'm just in love with them. I get what you mean, man. They got their own charm. They're different enough. And Pokemon wise, I don't know if that's the case with many other ones, but look at this other. I don't know what that is. I'm really curious. I don't have internet on my other phone anymore. I forgot to check. But yeah, if you guys can tell me what this place is, that would be really fucking cool. Any GeoGuessr pros in here? Actually, like the tower is right here. So if you check on Google Maps, on the right side of it, there should be like Sakae City Bus Station. I don't know what this is supposed to be. There seems to be something downstairs. You know what? We're gonna cross and we're gonna go. Fuck it, I'm right there. Different style. I think they look much cooler than the English for sure. Yeah, we were at Hisaya. Why Market? That's the place I found earlier. They must sell the beers from there. That must be why, because this is not the market itself. RIP? What do you mean, RIP? Did the stream The stream it says that it's still good. It says we're still streaming. What is going on? Did we lose the stream? Yeah, okay. Oh, it did restart. Well, refresh. Type refresh. It cut out for a second. Yeah, if you refresh, I'm back up. I'm back here. All right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're back. We're back. It does not seem to be very good. I'm just gonna cut this out then. Conserve my Wi-Fi. Oh, that's something I gotta check too. We're back. Are we still? How's the quality? Are we dropping frames as hell or something like that? It says 3000. Okay, I can see that our bit rate is worse than it was, 3000. But I mean, it's still supposed to be decent. Oh, yeah, look at that, guys. There's a roof floor. Oh, so you can go up where the roof floor is. Is that like an ice rink or something? I don't know what that is. Oh, I mean, there's a mall and a station. 4000 bit. We should be back at full potential. Can you guys confirm for me, please? I don't want to use my limited data to check and refuck the stream, you know? Are we still here? Are we still back? Because on my end, it seems like the stream is never cut. So it's kind of weird. I don't know who that mascot is. Yeah, is it actually an ice rink? I mean, I doubt it. This is way too hot to have ice in it. Let's go to the roof floor. Gonna take a walk, have a view. Hey, there's actually 2 Ferris wheels here. Boom, boom, left and right. Huh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Some kind of event. They're trying to make it look like an ice rink, that's for sure. Oh no, that guy's like walking super easily. No ice here. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Might have been a bit loud. We back? I'm gonna type it. Let me check, maybe on YouTube. Oh, so there's a few shops over here. $3.95. Damn, I even gained some subscribers during the stream on YouTube. That's pretty cool. Yeah. It's I mean, it's lagging a little bit, but it seems to be back. And fine. Let's get up. No carry on. Don't bring food up here. I don't know what that building is. We're gonna go have a look. That's the NHK building right over here. Yeah, still got 4,000 bits. All right. Yeah, we still got 4,000 big. Seems good. Everything good, everything Gucci. Let's send some. Yeah, everything good. Must be like an NHK mascot or something. Oh, you can see some Nagoya blocks. Look, boom, Nagoya. We're backwards, but they love having those kinds of letters here. They do that pretty often in Kobe also. Kobe is very famous for that. They got their special letter. I'm Kobe. Must be the city hall then. The cool big building. But yeah, we might also go to a card shop if we find one. The Pokemon Center is also probably an option. Oh, I think there's water on there. Let's see. Oh, there's some French music. Oh, I was about to lose my can. No food, no skateboarding. Shit, I mean, yeah. No drinking liquor here. Vandalism's prohibited. Do not sit on the railing. Yeah, that would be pretty stupid. Caution. Probably saying don't use a tripod. I can't read most of those. But yeah, be careful about tripods. You don't want them to be hit or something. Boom. Yeah, that's a pretty cool view. Look at this. You even have some fountain over here. We're on the roof of the thing you were looking at earlier. Wondering what it was. Well, it's pretty good. Pretty cool view. All right. Top camera. Home camera? Can't read from that far. Still, Mitsukoshi, I don't know what that is, but it looks like a mall. There's a Don Quixote right over here in front of the Ferris wheel. Joy's Sound, that's a karaoke place, which, worst case scenario, honestly, if we got time, nothing else to do, we might go there, just sing some songs, you know, have a good time, look at the view, enjoy everything. That's a cool place to look at the tower from too. Really nice. We're pretty high up too. I mean, not compared to the tower, of course, but still. I've been annoying that the music is still here. Also, it's I'm sorry, but French music, especially the ones that they use for those type of things, it kind of sucks. Gotta be honest, they never take anything good. They take something that sounds like what their idea of French is, and they just like, boom, blast it everywhere. Kobe is also very guilty of doing that. I don't know why. I think Nagoya actually has a history of collaboration with the friends, their French friends. Because yeah, we saw the association of something earlier, which means that something in 1989 at least happened to make them friends with each other. And they also just had they have a bunch of just French writing on statues or some buildings. They play a lot of French music. There's a lot of French boulangerie, pâtisserie, things like that. They also have a bunch of wine bars. Like, I walked in front of at least 2, I'm pretty sure 3, maybe even 4 wine bars between the station and the first coffee shop that I went to. That was like a 5-minute walk, so it's not exactly a long place, like a long walk. I didn't cover much ground. So yeah, something makes me think that it must be the case. Something happened with friends, and now they're really good friends. Sorry, I tried to listen to the announcement, but it was more echoey than anything else. Could not understand what they were saying. Boom. We're going down, and now we're gonna walk towards the castle. Let's see the Nagoya castle. In the pictures that I've seen, it kind of looks like the Osaka castle in a way, but I'm sure it's got a different history and different overall vibes and everything. And if it doesn't, then I'm still really happy about going to see the castle. I love Osaka Castle. I used to work like maybe a good 10-15 minutes walk from the park top. So sometimes after work, I would just take some time for myself, go take a walk in the castle park, enjoy. It's not as busy as you would think because this very touristy place, but like the park itself is large enough. There's places that are more occupied by tourists, of course, but for the most part, it's actually quite empty on most days. Even during Sakura season, like there's more people for sure because there's a bunch of cherry blossoms over there. So it's a really cool place to do what they call in the business here hanami. Hana miru. Hana means flower, miru means to look. So it's like flower watching, kind of like bird watching, but you just look at flowers falling. So that's a very pretty way of saying you get drunk during the day beneath a cherry blossom tree. And not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking nice. The weather is also very perfect in April when the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. It's really, really nice. Thanks, Naruto, for naming your daughter Hanami so I can understand. Is she called I didn't even know that. I never watched Boruto. I knew that he had a sister, but I forgot that she also needed a name, even if she was inconsequential to the actual story. So yeah, Hanami, to look at flowers. Get drunk while doing it, because everything in Japan is just an excuse to get drunk. It's kind of sad sometimes when you think about it, but still, still pretty fun. And yeah, the castle grounds is just perfect for that. They also bring a bunch of food trucks, so you can have good food. They sell beer there. You can also just bring your own beer. Like it's a very cheap thing to do, but they do have a convenience somewhere on the castle ground, but only one. It's kind of far, so you usually will pay a little bit more for your beers at those food trucks. And I do mean a little bit. Like usually a normal can of beer is going to be like 200, 250 yen, depending on what you want. And they're going to sell it like 300 or maybe 400. So if you're going to drink 10 beers, yeah, sure, you're going to pay like $10 more all in all. But if you just chill a little bit, or you bring like 2 or 3 beers yourself from the konbini and then you drink the rest from them, you're not going to pay much more, and they're always going to be cold. So that's the advantage of doing that. Cold beer is much better, especially since the weather is like really perfect. It's really nice, but it's still going to be like 25 degrees, which for me is a little bit hot. So you want you to have your cold beer to cool you down, which would be worth 300 yen. Tax on alcohol is a lot. Tax on alcohol here is also kind of a lot, but they're working on bringing it down. They actually passed a law that's going to bring down the taxes on alcohol, especially beers, and beer-like products. Because the way that they tax alcohol here is mainly with the grain content. So how much wheat is in your beer is gonna influence how high the tax you're gonna get on. There's like 3 categories. One is for like 0%, so malt, liquors, or beer like chew highs, things that are technically beer, but they're nouveau beer or something like that is what they call it. Because like I think flavor beer, fruit beers, things like that, they usually is too much of other stuff that is not beer in it, that they consider it another category and they're taxed on a smaller amount. But for 330 milliliters, like one beer, I think it's something like, now we're gonna stay on this side of the road. Oh, craft beer Koyoen. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's, I don't remember by heart, but I do have the numbers at home. And it's almost 100 yen, basically, per beer that is gonna be taxed. So when you consider that it's usually sold for a regular can of acai or something, 200 and something yen, then it's almost 50% taxed here too. And that's only the tax on alcohol. You don't consider like the cost of labor or anything. They don't make a lot of money per beer, is what I'm getting at. But yeah, they sell a lot of beer. There's like there's mainly well, let's say 3 big companies that sell beer here, and they control the market. They also, we got Coca-Cola and PepsiCo in North America that control all the soft drink market and most of the juices market. Here, those companies are owned, well, they're not owned, but they made a deal with the beer companies to be able to sell their product. So you have Kirin, Asahi, and Sapporo. And those 3 companies own 99% of the drink market, basically. Anything between soft drinks, juices, water bottle, most alcohols, it's those 3 companies that sell all of it. They have a really, basically, well, it's not a monopoly because there are 3 companies, but they have a chokehold on everything. Kirin, yeah. That is one of the, Kirin is I think the 3rd biggest, but it's also considered the highest quality of the beers. I personally kind of disagree, but yeah, like Kirin markets itself as the highest value of the 3, even though they're basically the same thing. One of my favorites. It's pretty good. It's really good, but I prefer Asahi just because it's the most different one in my eyes. Like, it's very easy to drink, but Kirin is my 2nd favorite. In Japan, Sapporo is my least favorite, except in Hokkaido. They do have their Hokkaido only special edition that they do every year, and those tend to be a bit better than the rest. Those one would be my favorite, but since I'm in Osaka, I never see them anymore. But yeah, they usually are really good. They're not more expensive either, actually. They're pretty much the same price, so I think they might be a few yen higher, but we're splitting hair type of thing. Kirin's pretty good though. It's a bit more rare, but one of my favorite Irish pubs in Osaka, their namabiru, like their fresh beer, is Kirin. So I'm quite happy about that. Wait, I'm gonna check just to be sure that I'm walking in the right direction. I think it is. Pork it up. What should I put in my ramen? I'm about to make pork or chicken. Yeah, pork, man. Pork is the best. Chicken ramen is, I mean, it's good, but if your other option is pork, pork is the best. Nagoya Castle. Walk. Okay, yeah, do the Family Mart. Where's the Family Mart? That's 7-Eleven. Okay, so yeah, the park should be on my left and I keep going here. So we were going in the right direction. Good on me. Yeah, pork is always better. Can we still see? There's a bunch of trees in the way, but we can still see the tower. Boom. Yeah. And we're gonna turn left after the park, actually. Okay. At the monument, there's a Nagoya monument. It's gonna be on my left in a few blocks. And then that's where I turn left. Okay. Ah, that's the Family Mart I saw on the map. Good, 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 good. 20-minute walk. And yeah, it's very close to the consulate, which is where I'm going after. So we got time, although yeah, 15 minutes. Yeah, we got time. The appointment itself is at 2:30, so I want to be there a little bit before. So like 2:10 max, I would like to be there. Trash this can. Come on, man. Well, there's a bag next to it, so yeah. Did watching all those Japan talk IRL in Japan make you want to eat ramen? That's it infiltrated your brain. That's why you're making ramen. Because I get it, if that's the case. I'm also like that. Every time I see some kind of food on the TV, I'm like, oh damn, I want to eat that food now. Yuka always laughs at me for that. She says her dad is exactly the same, so I'm like, well, he got the right kind of thinking. Okay, this, just one using a firearm deck against 5 water decks in a row. Get the emblem, just that good. Jesus fuck, man. Jesus fuck. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Congratulations on your emblem, man. Last time there was an event like that, took me, I think, 2-3 hours on stream to get it. I think it was 2. I'm hoping it's gonna go well this time too, but I don't know. The water decks, from what I've seen, are somewhat situational in this edition, like the Gyarados decks mostly, or it's Misty, and Misty is a bitch. She's either the best thing ever or she's the worst. So yeah, I got first try both time. Jesus Christ, you're fucking lucky. I can coach you. Yeah, man. Well, tell me about what the deck you used. Was it a Blaine deck or did you use the Charizard EX deck? Because those are usually the main fire deck. There's also a new one that I heard about that has the Millipede Pokemon in it, and I think it's Magmar now. Magmar with Blaine. Something like that. Not 100% sure, but I'm always open to hearing new ideas for decks. I get bored of playing the same thing all the time. And honestly, I've been getting a bit bored of that game. The event is going to be a cool thing to try on. There's a lot of, there's going to be a lot of, not pressure, but tension of getting 5 wins in a row. That's something I think is really cool for events like that. So I'm just going to put the battery here. My cable is just a little bit too short to be convenient. But yeah, now last time I was just using a bunch of different decks, and I tried using my Articuno deck from time to time. Misty fucked me over every single time I played a water deck, so made me reset 2 or 3 times, but yeah. Always a bunch of burlesque girl ads all over the place. They're loud, they're annoying. I kind of hate them, but they never go where I am. They always stay like in the city centers type of thing. And I don't know what they're filming over here, but there's a camera crew. The news of some kind. Put my deck in general, alright. I'll look it up after stream when I'm waiting for my interview. Look at everything you guys put in the chat on Discord. Oh, now they're over here. Middle of the street. No, that guy. Saw a guy coming on his bike, so I was like, oh, that means they're like, nope. He was just not very patient. But yeah. Oh, but they also got the Nagoya letters over here on the other side. Let me just, yeah, Nagoya. I can see those girls next to me are talking about me. They're like, oh, can you speak English? I do understand. They're like, oh, no, I'm not sure. It's always funny to hear, like overhear people talking. They don't think that you speak Japanese when you're with a camera on a tripod like this. Oh, didn't mean to film them. But yeah, they never think that you speak Japanese because you're speaking English at the moment, so they think that you only speak English. I mean, I do look like a tourist right now. I got my backpack, I got my I don't remember what you call this, but the elastic selfie stick, that's what I mean. Filming myself, talking to a camera with the cable going back to my, yeah, it looks like I couldn't charge my phone last night type of thing. So can't blame them for thinking I might be a tourist, which I guess today I am, because this is not my city. I am just being a tourist for now. But sometimes you overhear them say like a bunch of shit that you're like, oh my God, that was not something I would ever think about saying. Oh well, just what it is. There's a bunch of construction work going on, so of course, someone decided to bring their mobile restaurant there. Always smart. We're next to a highway again. This, yeah, I kind of understand what they mean when they say that Nagoya is not a really good city to walk in. You're always next to the highway. It's kind of shit. Okay, imagine if I was trying to ride my bike here. There's not a lot of bike infrastructure. You're either on a walkway, which is technically illegal, or you're, yeah, with the cars, which is no better. Gonna make ramen. Yeah, man. Make them ramen. That's a cool thing about them. Very easy to make. Very short time needed. God damn, I need to get in better shape. My muscles are hurt. My hips. I'm like an old man. My hips fucking hurt. I've walked too much today. I've been sitting on my ass for the whole vacation. Oh, goddamn. Wait, I'm in. Okay, I need to change side of the street. Okay, then I'm gonna do this now. Somewhat of a park. What is that? Must be over here. Nagoya War Museum. That looks like a war museum if I've ever seen one. Look at this. Boom. Boom. That looks like a war museum, yeah? Not crazy, eh? And there's a coffee right next to me. Yep, that must be Koko Ichiban. So yeah, I think the right way is over there. So that's where we're gonna go. Boom. Koko Ichiban right behind me. QL coffee. Yeah, that's. I'm going the right way again. Google Maps is really bad at actually showing you the way that you're facing. Like there's a gyro, there's all the sensors that they need, and yet never really works that well. I'm curious to see how many steps I walked today, and I still got a bunch of walking left to do. City Hall's over there. Oh, I see. Well, it's a bridge. Wait. Okay, no, that is the Otsu Bridge. Good. Yeah, I need to cross that. Ooh. Hey, we're slowly gaining battery. I went from 12% when I first plugged it to I'm now at 15%. Wow. Crazy. 400 meters, then turn left. Yeah, at this point I'm gonna be able to see the castle, so I should be good without Google Maps from now on. We'll see. Cameron, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're taking a little walk in Nagoya right now. We're near the center of town. We were in the tower. Well, at the tower. We didn't go in the tower because it's a hotel apparently. But yeah, we were in the Nagoya Tower, and now we're going to the Nagoya Castle. So hopefully you enjoy. This place is very pretty actually. I kind of like it here. We're next to a big truck right now. Sound quality might not be the best, but I assure you it will get better. Nice to see you. How you been? Have you guys ever been to Nagoya? I'm sure at some point someone watching this has been. This is a pretty popular city to be in. Okay, so we got a city hall in front of us. I can see a sign here that says Nagoya Castle, turn a left at the next station, at the next light, I'm guessing. So yeah, soon enough we should be here. Google Maps said 13 minutes, I think. Was it 13 or 17? Anyway, it was pointing directly at the castle, not the park. So I think we should be, yeah, it says 10 minutes now, and it means the literal castle. So we should be in the gate very soon. Get to see all of it. It's winter now, so might not be able to see any blooms or any flower, but still should be a good view. There's literally no one. The streets here are empty as hell. This place is so much less touristic than Osaka or Kyoto or, God forbid, Tokyo. I'm having a good time here. Whoa. Cracks. I'm guessing it's the city hall. There's some weird thing sprouting of that building. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but kind of looks like ginger roots. Hey. Never got the chance to go to Nagoya yet, so jealous. Can still travel. I'm already weeks into the semester. Oh, where are you at? Right now it's my winter break for me, so. And I'm going to the consulate of Canada. The closest one from Osaka is apparently Nagoya. Got some paperwork to fill out for my marriage. So we gotta do that. And I think this is where we turn left for the castle park. We might need to cross this street, but I'm very sure we can do that later on. No, we cannot. All right. I mean, yeah, those old people are taking their time. Why shouldn't we? Nobody's gonna run us over just because the lights turned. Plus, yeah, we still got time. Yeah. Okay, it turned red, but we're basically on the sidewalk, I mean. Archive, Sports Center. Okay. Let me just see Google Maps again. Okay, no, it's telling us to keep going straight for a while, and then we can go to the east gate. Can you figure out who I am if I told you that you messaged me to come watch for a bit? Maybe. Depends, man. I messaged a few friends. Cameron, unless you're Mustafa, I don't know, man. Don't know, actually. Or maybe you're Mika. Ah, yeah, you're probably Mika. You got a chance to go to Nagoya. Yeah, that would make sense, actually, considering what you said. How you doing, girl? If that is you, I don't want to assume either. I mean, I don't want to say your name. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, Mika, yeah. Yeah, the semester started already for you. That you did mention that it was going to be very close. So how, I remember, were you able to, like sometimes when you're in person and the semester actually starts and you can talk to your teacher, you might have been able to find a solution to your scheduling problem with the program? I hope you did. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, we're dropping frames a little bit. Okay, we can close that here. And we're basically here. Just gotta cross the street, and then we can take it easy. And let me just flip the camera around for you. Boom, boom, boom. We're here. You can see the castle grounds walls on the other side of those cars. And yeah, it looks very much like the Osaka one from here. I mean, it's different, but the settings and everything, the entrance kind of has the same vibe. Subway entrance too, right there. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. No solution, but it should be fine. I'll make do. Oh yeah, at least it gives you time to plan out everything else that you wanted to do. Get settled and everything. Make sure the job search also takes a lot of time. So on your last semester where you're going to be basically doing only one class, it's going to give you a lot of time for interviews and just job search in general. But yeah, let's see. Cafe Diner, pop over. It's going to be close. Doloma Burger. Okay, I mean, I'm not hungry at all. I just had food. Also, I mean, I'd love to sit down and everything, but Castle Park, you're here. East Gate is just, okay, so we keep going straight. Then we'll find it. Yeah, let's just go. We gotta hurry up a little bit more. Boom. Nagoya. Hurry up a little bit more than I would like to, but we're a bit on a schedule for now. And we're gonna do a part 2 for the stream later after my interview. Well, not interview, my, well, it kind of is an interview. Filling out the papers. Damn, yeah, they got their shops around and everything. Look at that. Strawberry things, Japanese style lasagna, damn. They really like to mess around with Italian food here. Only had one portion of pork left, so fiance can enjoy it tomorrow. I made chicken. That's so nice of you, man. Really nice. Your fiance too, congratulations, by the way. We're almost timed out the same way. It's pretty cool, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm also doing like the paperwork for the marriage. So yeah, oh, there's a crab burger. Look at, yeah, there's a literal crab in that burger. Huh, that's pretty cool. April 22nd is our date. Oh damn, okay, so you're actually got the ceremony and everything figured out. That's soon too, damn. Congrats, man. Congrats to you too, hey. April 22nd, yeah, you got a few months left. How's the ceremony going and everything, the planning? That must be a hell of a thing to do. We're only gonna plan that out in a few years, probably. It's a lot, and we're I mean, international and everything, so gotta even plan out what country is doing what, where we're going and everything. We're gonna do. We're getting a look. Let's go much cheaper. Also, yeah, the just parents. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's much easier to do and everything. Plan out. Yeah. God knows it can be quite hard. Probably gonna do something pretty similar too, but I mean, gotta get the parents there. It's oh yeah. Also, Cameron. Thanks for the follow. We definitely need to play Baldur's Gate together too. Gotta do that sooner than later. I somewhat got my schedule too. I just need to know which Japanese class I'm gonna get a confirmation that I'm gonna be able to be in all the classes and everything. Cause you know, lottery system kind of fucking sucks. We got engaged last February 19th. Oh, okay, so you got engaged for about a year. It's not bad. It's not bad. Do I need to fucking pay to get in? Nah, that would be, oh my God, you fucking do. I don't have time. I don't have time for it. I don't want to pay, or is it like, yeah, you gotta pay the admission ticket. Fuck me. Nah, I'm not paying. I gotta leave like right now. I was just gonna swing by, film in front of it for 5 minutes, and go back. I don't have time, fuck. The appointment's too soon. In an hour, I'm getting interviewed. It's like a 20-minute walk from here. Get a picture. I'm gonna come back after. Then. We're gonna have like 3 hours, I'm guessing. So should be good. Tell her, but I picked April 22nd because it's Earth Day, so it'll be easier for me to remember. I'm so bad with dates. But soon. If you have Thursday nights off, that would work well for me. Thursday, I mean, a night, most likely gonna be off. There's no classes that are after 6 p.m. I think I do have a last period class. So like 7 p.m. Japan time would be the earliest, I think, on Thursdays that I could be available, but that also depends on the lottery classes system, if I do get the classes that I want or not. If not, it should be maybe even earlier. So yeah, that should definitely work, but I will need to confirm that with you later on. But yeah, we're definitely gonna play that game. It's a really good game. So yeah, that's a very good idea. Setting up a early day like that to remember Earth Day. That is a good one also. Like, it's a clean holiday with good connotation. The renewal of things. It's got a good thematics going on. It sounds really, really smart actually. Maybe I should do something like that. No, it's literally engraved in the ring the day that we met, because I also am pretty bad with dates. Took me so long to remember her birthday. It's very close to Valentine's Day too, so it's easy enough. I'm just gonna put you guys here. It doesn't work. I'm gonna, put you guys here for a second. I'm gonna take away my coat. It's way too fucking hot. And yeah. Figure out some lunch. Yeah, I'll send you my schedule for sure when I get it. It's just this. My coat here. Bathroom. I hope that. Man, thanks for swinging by. Always good to have you here. Always nice to chat. Good luck with all the wedding planning and everything. I know it's pretty hard to do all of these. At least you got a smart idea with the date thing. So yeah, that's gonna help. And I'll see you next time, mate. I mean, I'm gonna cut off stream in like maybe 30 minutes or something also. So at this point, I'm just walking towards the consulate. Maybe having a last minute coffee. Bit of a break. Let me just check out my Google Maps. It's a bit hard to navigate here. Let me just go back. I cancel no. Consulate. 15-minute, 1 kilometer. Oh wow, we're literally on the right street. That's convenient. Easy enough to find. Good. This place is really beautiful though. Like, the towers here. And also got a bit of a walk. All right, there's a bathroom right there. Gonna block the camera while I'm there. Don't want to be one of those guys. That's also very illegal to film inside a bathroom. So let me see. Can I kill the camera? Camera on, camera off. Yeah, I can do that. Camera off while we're in the bathroom. It's only gonna last a few seconds. No worry. Also gonna cut the mic just for a minute. See you back soon. Back and back. All right, let's just camera again. Sick. Boom. Okay. Mic is turned. Mic turned on. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm back. All right. Click back here. All right. Let's extend you guys a bit. Boop. Move through third. Okay. Oh, there's a dog. Boom. Big dog. Big dogs like that are rare here. Like, you need space for them in your apartment and everything, and that is not something that is very often the case. But I guess Nagoya is more of a small house type of place, so if you have a bit of a garden or a backyard, it's more easily possible. You usually only see small dogs, and I'm not a big fan of small dogs. The bigger ones are nicer, but the smaller ones are like, why? Now we got the sun in our face, though. That's a trade-off. Walking the other way, I guess. Oh, it's just this place here is it's pretty nice. I imagine at night it looks even better when the sun's down. Maybe those lanterns do light up. You can just chill, enjoy the vibes on your way to the castle. It's a shame that you can't actually see the castle from here. Like, it would make a lot more sense if you actually could, but nah. And the fact that you need to pay to get in kind of kills the potential customer, well, the size of the potential customer. Much smaller. Gotta get here. Bunch of tiny birds. Suzume, which is also the name of the characters in the movie, the last Makoto Shinkai movie that came out. It's the name of those tiny birds. They also use it like as a way to say like super small and fragile. Let me just Google Maps. Okay, so we go back again. And yeah, it's literally on this street. Uonotadori. Okay. I guess I'll need to remember that, but it's in a few blocks anyway. 800 meters. Should be good then. All right. It's kind of annoying that you have to go to a whole different city to sign documents, pay $50 to sign those documents, and still have to come back with a bunch of other shit. Yeah. If you're gonna get married, do it in your own country. That would save a lot of time. Sadly, in our case, it's not exactly possible because in one scenario or the other, we gotta have one of us that's not in our country. So, oh well. Still, oh, that's a cool building. I like the clock. It's pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. There's a lot of constructions going on in the city. Boy. I mean, what time is it for you guys? It's almost midnight. All right. Actually, I think, I'm only gonna walk towards the consulate, so it's not anything very interesting. But after my appointment, if you guys are planning on staying up late tonight and you want to watch, we're going to go to either a food truck that has good burgers and spare ribs that we saw earlier, where we might go back to the castle if I have time. If the Pokemon Center is closed, we're gonna go there. And if not, then we're gonna enjoy a beer at one of the city's microbreweries that I saw, the craft beer. Gonna go enjoy those. And then we're gonna go back to downtown. So yeah, should be able to have a cool little chat, see a good thing, get some good ideas, find out about a new microbrewery around here, see what they got going on there. And yeah, time for hanging out and everything. So if you want to catch that back up, we're gonna be going back live in, let's say, about, I'm gonna be generous and say 2 hours, but I think it might actually be sooner than that. Plus it's gonna give me time to actually charge up my phone and shit, because it is, it's losing battery again. The charging is really unstable. Maybe because of the temperature, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys back later. Thank you for watching for now.